Okay, we're still waiting for jury members. Of course, LR Comfort Mobilite, LR Move. Of course, you're eligible. We actually, to be honest, we initially decided to have only Central Asia on board, but after that, after several times, oh, hi, Vinny. Vinny, one of our jury members.
Hi everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good
Hi,
good night. I think we have different people from different time zones here today. So hello everyone.
Yeah, so as I said, we had first in mind only Central Eurasia, but then decided to go, let's say, beyond the scope of countries, just to understand the interest from the globe, let's say. And there is an interest, which is great. So the next our programs will be covering much wider area now. So we also have, I think I saw one more jury member here as well. Maxim Sonyan is also one of our jury members.
Yes. Yeah,
Uh,
I'm Adi.
Vinny, Maxim, are you based in California?
No, I'm now based in Texas, in Houston.
And what time is in Texas now?
It's nearly 5 a.m.
Oh my goodness. Oh my
And,
goodness.
and
Vinny,
I'm
good
in
morning, Maxim.
California, so
oh,
it's three for me.
thank you very much for joining us.
Even earlier than that. Yeah, of
That's awesome.
course, of course.
Thank you, thank you. That's incredible, to be honest. So, dear participants, dear founders, just see how dedicated our jury members to join the meeting at 3 a.m. and at 5 a.m. I'm just wondering what time is in Tunisia now?
It's 11 a.m.
Oh, that's pretty cool, actually. That's nice. Okay, people are keep coming. We already have two jury members. Let us wait for one more minute, and then oh, nice, people keep coming, which is good. Nodo, uh, Nodo is also here. Hi, Nodo. Nodo is also
Hi,
a jury member. Nice, great. Thank you very much for joining us.
thank you for inviting.
Sure. Nodo is from Tbilisi, correct? From Georgia.
Yes, I'm from Georgia. Nice to meet you guys.
Gamar Joba Trogorha.
Kargat, thank you. So many amazing people.
So, probably we should get going. In that case, hi everyone, my name is Mari. Today, my colleague Lazat and I will be moderating the session. Both of us are part of Silk Road Innovation Hub. And once again, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and welcome to the national competition for the Global Round, where we have 17 countries represented in the Road to TechCrunch sort of battlefield. The first ever competition uniting top founders from across Central Eurasia and even beyond. So today is beyond actually. So we will hear pitches from 31 impressive startups representing, as I said, these 17 countries, bringing us one step closer to selecting the ventures that will fast track to TechCrunch Startup Battlefield 200 at San Francisco, um, one of the world's most prestigious stages for early stage startups. And this is our final national competition. And this Friday, we will host our regional final featuring the top 20 startups. And before we start the pitches, let me do a short presentation to give
I think
Maddie, I
Madi,
think you're
your mic
on
is
mute.
off.
Yeah.
Matti, we cannot hear you.
my goodness, I apologize. I've been talking for about a minute. So, once again, hi.
No, we heard you very well just before the presentation. When you
Oh,
started the presentation, that's fine.
oh, that's great. In that case, thank you very much, Renis. So let me do a short presentation. That's about our competition. Road to TechCrunch, Startup Battlefield. That's the Central Eurasia and now beyond, as we can see, gateway to the world's biggest startup stage, TechCrunch Disrupt. Uh, we received 485 applications from 27 countries, marking a historic milestone for the region startup ecosystem. Our main mission is to spotlight regional talent, connect local startups with global investors, and of course, the main thing is fast track top 3 startups to TechCrunch Disrupt 2025 in San Francisco. The timeline is like this, guys. We already held almost all national competition. This is the last one. We had 8 of them from July 21 to August 12th, which is today. 450 startups were eligible to pitch out of 485. So regional final will be on August 15, and top 20 startups from all over the region will be participating there. And 3 top startups will start 2 months online prep, weekly webinars from September 1 to October 24. And from October 27, 29, they will participate at TechCrunch Disrupt. So we actually will cover all your expenses from any part of the world to San Francisco and Palo Alto, where our office is actually, for 2 weeks. And we'll do our best to support and make your pitch even better at the TechCrunch Startup Battlefield stage. So our main sponsor is Freedom Holding Corp. That's a Nasdaq-listed international investment company headquartered in Kazakhstan. Recently, the valuation of the company went beyond 11.5 billion USD, and that's one of the most influential financial players in the region. And the support of this program reflects their commitment to empower founders, not only from Central Eurasia, but from the whole world. And of course, this event will not be possible without our regional partners. We have more than 22 partners from all over the world, to be honest. Thank you very much to all of the partners that we had. In terms of TechCrunch Startup Battlefield, I believe you already heard of it, but TechCrunch Startup Battlefield, that's one of the leading startup competitions in the world, hosted annually at TechCrunch Disrupt. It already has 15 plus years. Why you should join the Battlefield? Because you have one chance to win 100K equity free prize, early training from TechCrunch editors and investor mentors, and high impact visibility, because TechCrunch is the media platform in the first place. In terms of the Disrupt, it's #1 annual technology conference. It brings together the most innovative startups, investors, tech enthusiasts from around the world. The notable speakers, you can see Elon Musk, Shaquille O'Neal, Satya Nadella, and there are actually many more famous people like Ashton Kutcher and so on. In terms of the statistics, the TechCrunch alumni, they raised 32 billion USD. More than 50 unicorns were launched at TechCrunch Disrupt, and more than 165K people attended. In terms of the famous companies, is Dropbox, Mint, Robinhood, Trello, Fitbit, Brex, and many others. So the fun thing, actually, what you get. So the winners are guaranteed 3 spots at TechCrunch Battlefield 200. Also, trip to Silicon Valley. As I mentioned, we're going to cover all your expenses for flights, as well as up to 2 weeks stay covered for 2 team members as well. You will also get startup boost for all 3 days of TechCrunch Disrupt, and will get the access to investors, to other industry leaders, and of course, as I mentioned, branding and media exposure. And for this, we are asking 1% of your equity or standard safe agreement. That's because we would like to cooperate with you even beyond the scope of this competition, because we will do our best to promote you in Silicon Valley and even beyond in Central Eurasia. So who we are? We're Silk Road Innovation Hub. That's a leading platform dedicated to advancing innovation. Simply speaking, what we do, we support our region, Central Eurasia and beyond, to penetrate the market of Silicon Valley. So that's our goal. We already have more than 200 residents. The total valuation of them, 300 million USD. They already raised venture funding around 50 million USD. We have 5 successful acceleration programs. We have more than 1,500 community members, 20 plus partnership. We annually run hundreds of different events, and more than 12,000 people already attended us. Our key event is Central Eurasia at Silicon Valley. That's, let's say, a huge summit. We had it last year and hosted 1,300 people. So that's our jury panel that we have today. Vinny from Stanford Graduate School and ex-Bank of America, thank you so much. That's his second time participating here. Nodi Ivanize from Global Tech Weekend Tbilisi. Marat Tolubay from that's VC, very famous VC from Central Asia, headquartered in Kazakhstan. Daniel Viapiani, I hope he's here, but anyway, hope he's here. GC1 Ventures. Maxim Sonin is here, Stanford University and IPO Club, and also we have Sayan Birimjan from European Bank of Reconstruction and Development. He also runs the program Star Ventures at EBRD. And one of the innovations that we have is AI. So we have independent AI judge. So try to be as, let's say, clear as possible while pitching, because AI will also assess both your presentation, your oral speech, your presentation skills, as well as your product. And in terms of the pitching rules, as you know, you have 3 minutes to pitch, so try to present it as clear as possible. Focus on your market, traction, product, and team, of course. No interruption during your pitch. However, if you exceed the time limit, I will have to jump in and interrupt you. After that, our jury members will have 2 minutes to ask you questions. So please try to answer as sharp as possible, because sometimes all of our jury members would like to ask questions and we just don't have enough time. So try to be professional and on time. So that's it from my side. Thank you very much. And before we start the pitches, let us do a group photo, if you don't mind. So please turn on your cameras. Okay, nice. 1, 2, 3, smile. Great, great. So now let's start the pitches. Once again, dear participants, I really apologize for the confusion in terms of the timing. So that's why we'll try to make it up as fast as possible. So the first one to pitch, let me invite the project human, Valeria.
Hello, hello.
Hi, Valeria, you have 3 minutes. Nice.
Perfect. Do you see me fine? Hear me fine? I hope
Everything is
the air's not going to be doing too much of the noise. So, hi, my name is Valeria, and I have a question here. What if social media actually made people happier, healthier, and more connected? On average, people spend around 2.5 hours per day on social media, yet 72% of them report that it actually harmfully affects their mental health. There is this 200 billion market, get ready for the buzzword, for disruption. And, you know, that's where we're going. The world is not moving to a better place. We have mental health crisis where FOMO, loneliness, and anxiety are the normality for us in this current world. There's a trust erosion because each of the social medias that are existing right now, they're ad focused, and thus we become the product of it all. And as well as we're all around the shallow connections, so there's no opportunity for people to actually deepen each other, and we're all the time hunting likes and not actually relationships. Mindfulness and mental wellness market is estimated to be growing around 600 billion by 2030. And believe it or not, 65% of Gen Z are actually considering mental health when they're choosing apps. That's why we're creating Human, where we together create a better future, one human at a time. Human is a mindful, non-infinite feed social network where you actually focus on reflecting, where you are knowing how much time you spend there, where you are focused on getting the value, on connecting with people on an intentional and conscious level, and not addiction-wise, where you're actually able to have local understanding of what is happening there, where your friends are, what are the events happening, what are the new places that are matching your vibe are coming up in the new city where you are. As well, there is a personal growth dashboard where you're actually able to track your habits, you control the privacy, you share your location, you choose everything, and it's all transparent and clear for you and encrypted. And you're actually able to get to know yourself better and not just show off as in all other social medias. While Human is an intersection of mental health well-being apps as well as social media, we're combining the best of them and bringing it to the world. We are focusing on creating a freemium social media where people are going to be able to pay for growth tools, private circles, and event perks just $9.99 per month. Our go-to-market strategy is just to be out there everywhere. So we're going to be focusing on getting through the Reddit communities that are focused on consciousness, intentionality, and mental health and well-being, as well as going through Instagram and TikTok and working with influencers who are working with mental health right now. as well as we're going to go through the communities of actually active social Gen Zs. We are part of them right now, Global Shapers, so from the World Economic Forum, Erasmus Student Network, as well as working with digital nomads who are slow living. And the last part is volunteering opportunities in partnership with different places where we can work. And starting off with 3
I
cities.
apologize, but the time is up. So, dear judges,
Yes.
please help Valeria to finish her presentation. Any
The
questions?
future can be great. We just have to create it together with human. Ready for your questions.
Thank you. I have one question. Do you have estimates on what is your customer acquisition cost and what will be the lifetime value of each customer?
So at the current moment, we have not been acquiring any users at the moment, so I cannot tell you the acquisition cost right now, but we will try to keep it as low as maximum $2. And by doing this, we're going to be able to actually increase the lifetime value to at least a couple of months. So because we're going to be working on different retention techniques that are actually going to be helping the person to feel better after using us and not feel harmed and negative. So right now we're in the beginning of it all. That's why I cannot answer you with clear details, but hopefully in a month we'll be able to answer the questions with data.
Okay, so you're launching in 1 month.
Yes.
Okay.
Right now
understood.
I'm working with Lovable and Claude in order to actually make it happen. And if you know any software engineers who are actually wanting to also contribute to making a better future, let me know.
Okay,
Thank you.
great. Thank you very much. Oh, Sayam, please go ahead. One last question.
Yeah. Could you please maybe tell us about your team? Yeah.
Sure. At this current moment, the team is me. So I've been building another startup, Svoy. Before that, it was a social network that was focused on friendships, and I was building it with friends. Now we separated, and I am on to build something bigger. So that's why I'm looking for a team. Myself, I had been working as a community manager for the last 4 years. Been building communities and teams, working with startups, and at the same time building my own community of socially active people, I would say. Yeah.
Great. Thank you. Nodo, I apologize. We're running out of time. Next question.
Okay. Should I ask?
If it's quick, you definitely please go
No,
ahead.
very quick. I missed this slide. Like she was raising, I remember, 500K US dollars, and where this money will get you. Like, I missed this slide, so if you can quickly share with us.
Yes,
200K.
raising 500K to build a team and to reach 200K users and to grow a scalable model. So I would say this money is going to last us until the next 18 months, hopefully. Basically, depending on how expensive would be the software engineer.
Okay.
So, yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
Great. Thank you very much, Valeria. Now we also have the person who is running to the meeting. Rainis, please start sharing your screen. Rainis,
Yes, hey guys,
the
trying
project
to
called
share.
3D engineering, dear judges. It's 3D engineering number 3 in the score sheet.
Yes.
Okay, Rainis, are you here with us? Rainis? I think Rainis missed the button. Rainis?
Yes, guys, sorry, something wasn't sharing for some reason. Okay, good. Can you see my screen?
Yes, we can.
Okay, there we go. Okay. Well, 3D engineering is developing AI smart helmet that helps trade digital twins and train future robots for oil and gas industry. Our company is a key partner for British Petroleum in digital twin solutions in Caspian Sea region. My name is Rainis Tochalovskis. I'm a serial entrepreneur, 6 times founder, leading a group of companies with a headquarters in Spain and 5 offices in different countries. The problem we are trying to solve is that up to $245,000 every 24 hours, oil and gas companies are losing due to unexpected maintenance. And that's not me saying, that's General Electric's. And they're also saying that operators like British Petroleum using predictive database approach can be up to 36% more effective than others. And key to that is digital twin strategy. And that helps create digital twins and train future robots. The way it works that you basically threw out the old helmets, and the only thing that worker needs to know is that at the end of the shift, he puts the helmet on the charging station, and then data goes to our servers, where AI algorithms process the data and allows the user to see data very next morning through the web interface. Helmet itself takes 360-degree panoramic picture. It gives us a visual inspection, and then AI extracts a lot of valuable data. Key features is that we can automatically position its location without using GPS or Wi-Fi. It automatically recognizes objects, and we are training robots that will come in the future. We have agreed to the pilot with the British Petroleum in 3 months, and other key industry players are very interested in this project. We are going to sell one helmet for $1,500 and take annual subscription fee, $40,000 per one asset. Once we are successfully in oil and gas industry, where we already have signed contracts, we will start offering this product to 10 trillion construction industry, where 400 million helmets are being sold every year. We are the only company who provides solution that delivers data in 24 hours without any specialized training needed. I think we have a pretty good team. Tony Hunter, in my opinion, is #1 expert in the world in digital twins in oil and gas industry. And a good friend of mine, Dr. Fuad Karimov, ex-KPMG, head of New York's office with extensive experience in asset management over 2.5 billion. We have raised 500,000 pre-seed round before, and now we are raising a small 1 million seed round on a safe note with a 7 million cap, from which 60% is already raised. 3D engineering, reinventing effective asset management. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Reinis. Great timing. Dear judges, do you have any questions? Marat?
Hello, Reinis. Thank you for your presentation. One question. You mentioned that the SOCAR company is ready to sign contract when helmet will be ready.
Yes.
Doesn't it ready? What you need to finish this work?
So we have done the prototype, and basically in 4 to 6 weeks we will do pilot with the British Petroleum in Azerbaijan, and we have very great relationships with the SOCAR, and they are waiting for this helmet to come out.
No,
not only them, but yes. What we need to finish.
What you need to finish, and which function is not exists already.
Well, now it looks like a keyboard. We need to create a nice model, a nice industrial design. That's basically it. The prototype is ready, everything is working. We just need the industrial design. That's it.
But functionally, it works absolutely total. You need only design.
Yes, we are submitting for 3 patents, and 2 scientific articles are written on this project as well.
I've got it. Thank you.
Okay, great. Maxim?
Yeah, thank you, Reinis. My question is, there are a number of established players in predictive maintenance space and digital twins as of now, which I call incumbents. So what would prevent them from getting into your area? Because essentially what you're offering is just this smart helmet solution. This is first. Second, why would it be better than installing cameras on the site itself? This is the second one. And the third question is, how are you going to manage privacy issues? Thank you.
Okay, quickly. The first privacy issues, it's very easy. You just blur the faces. That's it. It's technology is established. Second, if you go to the toilet, camera doesn't work. Okay. In terms of established asset maintenance, they are doing different things. They're actually, we are complementing them because they need data. So what we do, we're actually providing data for any existing solutions and complementing them, like laser scanning technology, right? So this is the picture you see from the laser scanner, and that's the asset you can see. So what we want to do, we just want to take these pictures much quicker than you do it now. That's what we do. We build digital twins, and we need that helmet to do it much quicker. That's it.
Yeah, and my first question, what would prevent them from entering into this space? If there is any special kind of IPs you're developing and know-how they don't have?
Yes, like I said, we are submitting for 3 patents. And the second thing is, you can have technology today, but you don't have the relationships we have. I believe that this is also a relationship business. And once you have established relationships, then and you're a trusted partner, well, you can try, but there's always competition going to be around. I mean, we are not afraid of it.
Good.
We have great
Okay.
relationship with BP Global, with Wood Group. I mean, I'm pretty confident that we will manage.
Thank you.
Okay, great. Thank you very much, Renis, for your presentation.
Thank you, guys.
Dear participants and dear judges, we must move forward because we have one project that is going to be late on his plane if he will not pitch now. So let me invite Project Talab to the stage. Talab?
Yes, hello everyone. I think you can see my screen right now.
Yes, we can.
Perfect. Then I think we can start. So, hi everyone again. My name is Sahib. We have Kazim with me today. Yes, and today we are here to present the most convenient concierge and lifestyle management platform for students. So I want to think you about your student years. It's very hard in the fact that students lose hours each week switching between a dozen disconnected apps just to handle everyday tasks, from the house apartment finding to the restaurant and clubs reservations, etc., etc. So our current solution is that by combining every kind of lifestyle service into one single app, we create a go-to platform for every single international student. And in fact, we also add a personal assistant human chat into the app. So every single user that just comes to a new country has a always 24/7 personal assistant team that is ready to help with anything. So let me take you through the user flow. So user first faces the welcoming screen where he signs up, and after that he gets an access to more than 35 services across different ranges. So let's say that user selects a house cleaning service. He just needs to select what type of the cleaning and different kind of details like time slots and everything. And then he just makes an instant payment and gets an instant confirmation. On the back end, our partner receives it immediately, and then he can track his order in the live status.
Yeah, why not? Because almost 3 million students have enrolled in the UK for 2023 and 2024. And 65% of the students using the different types of apps every day, daily basis. And global concierge lifestyle service market is booming, almost 1 billion for 2024. Our market opportunity is 1 billion according to the UK higher education students focusing on the town. And we have, if you focus on the 32% of the SAM, we have 320 million. And if you focus on the capture the 5% of the SAM, we have 16 million. And we take the 15 to 20% commission, depends on the services from the service provider. Our average gross margin is 75% and net margin is 32%.
So regarding the competitors, we don't really have any direct competitors, but there are still some student-facing applications on the market. But all of them are either it's too low quality or they're too expensive. But our solution Talab uniquely combines both of those aspects into the one app. So here, let's talk about the numbers. Within just 1 year of operations, we gained more than 8,000 users, achieved of the 78,000 of ARR with the monthly growth of the 20% of the user growth. Our lifetime acquisition cost, our customer acquisition cost is 2.21 pounds, and the lifetime user lifetime revenue is the 3x of that.
Yeah,
so let's talk about
Yeah, we bootstrapped it without an external investment up to now.
Gentlemen,
We launched a loyalty
thank
program and
you. Thank you
other
very much.
programs.
But the time for Twitch is up. So, dear judges, do you have any questions?
Thank you.
I have a question here. What is the current stage of development? Are you online already, or is it pre-operational?
Perfect. Yes, we are at the seed stage. We've already bootstrapped our application. We've rolled out multiple updates. We have partnered with more than 35 companies in London, and we are currently we are fully online. We are fully working in operation.
And how many users do you currently have?
A bit more than 8,000, and with the first year's revenue of the £71,000.
Thank you.
No worries.
Okay, great. Thank you very much, gentlemen. Now it's time to
Thanks
move
so much.
forward. Dear judges, we are going back to number 2 in the list. Emotion Sense Pro. Do we have anyone from the team here? Nice.
Hello, can you show me? Can you see my screen?
Yes, we can.
Yeah, perfect. So this is Emotion Sense Pro, which approved by a startup Estonia. So imagine just losing 3/4 of your sales deals, not because your price is too high, but because you completely misread your client's interest. That isn't imagination, it's reality. Like 73% of deals are lost due to misread signals, so not pricing. So we built this solution. This is actually the problem. So it's real. The American businesses lose 62 billion annually from misread client signals. So nearly half to all sales deals fail due to timing misjudgments. And 68 of remote managers can huge team management. So remote work exploded from 8% to 84% since 2019. So we are spending 23 hours per week in video calls, but humans only read micro expressions with 54 assurances. So meanwhile, AI can achieve a 94 accuracy. So we build this solution. It's MVP ready. You can use using your Chrome extension in Chrome web stores. So existing tools like Zoom giving you basic sad or happy emotions. We built something completely different, that missing intelligence layer of your business conversations. So our AI detects authentic interest through Duchenne landmarks of your muscles from your face, and with 96 assurance with under 500 milliseconds. So we provide real-time coaching, authentic indicator that key moments alert like interesting client 3 minutes in 42 seconds. So everything processed locally on your device. It's 100% privacy first, nothing stored in the cloud. So GDPR ready, and from live analysis to post-meeting reports, like you can sync from with HubSpot and Salesforce too. And in Salesforce we are making for now, but HubSpot is ready. So our market opportunity, we are targeting like massive markets, like 1 to 2 trillion sales negotiations, and where we deliver 23% of higher close rates and 15 billion in executive coaching with us. And also HR and recruitment is for 400 billion. So our traction. So last month we started pro ones, and we made some users, like total it's 624 users and 5 paid customers, and generated $1,315 in our Stripe account. So this is our model. It's like we will actually we are moving toward our target pricing is $42 per month.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
You're out of time. Yes, now
You're welcome.
Marat.
Oh, Akshin, very interesting project. My first question, is it legal? Because it looks like a lie detector, and you're
Actually, you can detect your like the fake smiles and like detector. Or actually, yeah, actually there's nothing. It's not illegal. But in this case, I have to add something like this. If you start analysis, your participant will not understand your analysis. You're not, because today you can use your Chrome extension, but we are building like a software. You can use Teams, Zoom, Google Meet, WhatsApp, FaceTime with a girlfriend. I don't know, with your wife, like that. But you can detect all of the marks from the face and like face smile, but it's totally legal because we not store anything, and it's 100% privacy first, and we don't get any data. If you want, in next stage, we will making some software as a service tool in your websites. If you want to store, manage your meetings for like a report, yeah, you can store. But now it's 100% privacy first, and so we have no problem with that with legal.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
A follow-up question to this. The user, so let's say this would be used in a two-way conversation. So both users need to opt in to allow this tool to be used during the meeting. Is that how you see this being deployed?
Actually, Mrs. Vinicius, this is not like a note taker. Our machine, you will use like the software in the next stage, yeah, but you can use in the Chrome extension like this in the MVP stage. If you start analysis, our screen capture, you have to allow the screen capture first. If you're using like macOS Windows, you have to allow. But it's not like note taker using in the Zoom or Google Meet. So it's detecting like the faces. Detecting faces and all of the participants and detecting names for using OCR, and our machine learning and AI algorithms working and training during on your meet. So you don't need any alerts to your participant. Your also participant will not understand your analysis or not.
Okay,
thank you.
Great. Thank you very much, Akshin. Now it's time to
You're welcome.
forward. Do we have anyone from the team of Zen.ai Ltd?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Please start sharing the screen. Nice. We can see
Please
it.
let me know whether you can screen. Great. So let's start. Hello, everyone. I'm Bono, CEO and co-founder of Zen. So at Zen, we build AI for the real world, not just for the clean, predictable data sets. And the problem with current AI is simple. So most enterprises, when they train their AI models, whether language models or predictive, they use past historical data. And unfortunately, it's clean, it's regular, and it's predictable, but unfortunately, the real world isn't. It brings shocks, crashes, pandemics, recessions. Take the case of JP Morgan, which lost during the COVID-19, it lost over 60% of its profits in the single quarter. And the reason is not because their analysts were bad, but because their AI models had never seen this crisis before. So such cases indicate that AI is not prepared for the unusual events or the black swans, and the enterprises and the people pay the price. So we found a solution for this problem, and it's synthetic data. So what we do at Zen, we create AI systems that perform well not only in normal conditions, but also in the worst conditions. And the killer feature about our technology is that we don't only add synthetic data, but we also focusing on the smart synthetic data. So it means we do stress testing, we simulate different scenarios, the crisis before they ever happen. And when the real shock comes, our model outperform any baseline, any models. And right now we are focusing on 3 main domains. The first one is forecasting model for different sectors, finance, energy, telecom, and others. And here we outperform the other models by up to 30%. We also have models for languages and the computer vision, but I'd like to focus more on the LLMs today. So our team has developed the first national large language model for Tajikistan. And the unique thing is that it can understand local dialects, different accents, different QA from the users. And this project was presented to the president of Tajikistan this June. And the goal is ambitious: 4,000 schools by 2027, all the ministries, all the government bodies, banks, enterprises, etc. And we exist less than a year, but but got a good traction. So we are live in 3 countries and also entering 2 more in the MENA region. We're having 8 active partnerships and the projects. And the business model is quite simple, B2B2B. And we offer subscriptions, licensing, white label packages. Current ARR is 60K, but committed ARR by the mid of 2026 is 1 million. Right now we're raising 300K, and we have the commitment from the investor 200K. The valuation is 15 million, and we have 9 people in our team with 2 top experts from Meet systems for enterprises, governments, and the banks with one core mission. AI shouldn't be just smart, it should be resilient. Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Great timing. Dear judges, do you have any questions?
Can I ask a quick question? Can you share at least one user case, like how they are using your AI solution, like in Tajikistan, one of the cases?
Yes, I can cover the case which I did not mention. It's computer vision. So we've developed the model for the defense tech for the drones. And what it does, it works even in difficult extreme conditions when the weather is bad, when the different other systems, they cannot detect abnormal objects. So here is the, we compare to the other open source models and the results here, like open source 75% and our model 89%. And the team is working to make it even higher, up to 98%. So we want to build the systems which are really working in extreme conditions, because everyone believes that system work in daily life in every time, but actually it's not like this. And the clear case is that COVID-19.
Okay.
Thank you.
Great. Thank you. Thank you very much, Banu, for your presentation. Now let us move forward. NanoDrop.
Yes, and let me share my screen. Am I audible?
Yes.
And
My presentation
is visible? Okay. So I'm Abdul Samad, the founder of NanoDrop. NanoDrop represents hope, innovation, and access to clean and safe drinking water to communities. Let me ask you a simple question. How many of you can drink this kind of water that contain heavy metals, bacteria, and lots of impurities? I'm sure none of you can drink this kind of water. But do you know, in the world, 2.2 billion people do not have access to clean and safe drinking water. Whereas in Pakistan, in my home country, 68% people are drinking the same quality of water. That cause more than 100,000 deaths every year in Pakistan. After knowing all this problem, I decided to pursue my career as an environmentalist to solve this problem. After a huge research of 2 years, and we came up with a simple and affordable solutions, presenting Pakistan's first nanotechnology-based water filtration membrane that has potential to purify water without electricity. And this has potential to purify your tap water more than 90%. And this product is a portable that give easy to access of clean water wherever we want. And our product is a reusable that up to 1 years, and we are affordable and environmental friendly. Let's come to our product stages. We have developed our first prototype in 2023. After getting a successful results from Pakistan Council of Research in Water Resources, we finally developed in our final product. So we have done some projects in Pakistan, like we have installed our first drinking water purification system at the institution, and we have also installed our purification system in the small schools, and we have also got orders of 200 membranes from NGO. These are our achievements. We are globally recognized, and also as well as in Pakistan, we are recognized by Commonwealth, British Council Health Prize, and many others. So the global market of water filtration is $34 billion, whereas in market of water filtration in Asia is $3 billion, and in Pakistan and $1.5 billion, and it's increasing every year. So it's it shows in Pakistani rupees, but our 1 unit price is $30, and the expense we bear on a per unit is $17 with all included expenses, including labor, everything. So our net profit is $13, and this is our 3 years financial projection. It's also in a Pakistani rupees. Sorry for inconvenience. So our business model is B2B and B2C. In B2B, we have collaborated with the different organizations and different NGOs. Also in B2C, we have placed our product at crockery store, and our customer can get through a website. Let's come to our competitor analysis. We are 3 to 10
Blue,
times low in cost than other filters.
Blue,
And
thank you very much, but you're out of time. So
okay.
let us give
This is our dynamic.
opportunity to ask questions. Dear judges, do you have any questions? Sayan? You're muted.
Yes, I just wanted to hear, go back to the slide with the competitors. So my question is, what is the difference between you and traditional filters? Yeah.
Yeah. So traditional filters requires high amount of electricity, and in other filters there's no need of electricity. It purify water without electricity, and traditional filters cost is lots of more, and we are less because every say middle class or lower middle class people can arrange our filters, and traditional filter can purify water at a micro level, but we have developed our product by using nanotechnology. It means our filtration system, our membrane can purify water at nano scale, and it has a potential to purify even saline water without electricity, and our filtration is reusable up to 1 years. And in other filters it does not have potential to carry on 1 years. Hello.
Thank you.
Maxime, please go ahead.
Yeah. So since you're going to sell your membranes, and do you already have IPs secured through patents or something else?
Yes,
And
sir.
outside of Pakistan?
Yes, sir. We have recently applied for local IPs in Pakistan. So we hope we will get the final IP result next week. So we have a legal assistant from our accelerator program that is dealing all these things.
Yeah, good luck with this, because Pakistan market is pretty small, right? For this.
Yeah.
And you would wish to have your IP secured, if it may be secured. Thank you.
Thank you very much for the suggestions.
Great, thank you. Thank you very much, Abdul, for your presentation. Now it's time to move forward. Do we have anyone from the team of Clara AI?
Yep, I'm here.
Okay, great, Rulo. Please start.
Yeah, do you see my screen?
Yes, we do.
Should I start?
Yes, please.
Yeah, hi everyone. My name is Rula. I am the third-time founder from Kazakhstan, now living in Spain. And as you might know, finance never spoke our language, so we built Clara AI, the first AI native bank for 1.7 trillion female economy, intelligent, explainable, sovereign, and finally personal, powered by our own multi-agent architecture that thinks like CFO, plans like wealth advisor, and supports like a friend. What's the problem we're solving here? So the first problem is $1.7 trillion financing gap for women-led businesses. And second one is the 740 million women across the globe have limited access to the banking products such as bank account cards and so on. And one opportunity we see here, so woman performs by 27% lower loan default rates and by 24% higher consumption. And women also controls approximately 90% of all household spendings, and 85% of digital creators who monetize their content are also women. And what's this solution we found? So we created community banking where every woman can access basic financial services, Second one, we learned to offer loans to women that 20% cheaper and twice as effective than competitors, thanks to our own unique scoring model. And third one, we developed the personal AI assistant for financial and life advice for women. How we make money? So we offer a freemium model, the basic financial services, as in card issuance, transactions, transfers, currency exchange withdrawals are free, totally free. And subscribers paying the €5 monthly, getting access to the premium benefits, which is the highest interest rates and the personal AI assistants, as well as the social features like chats, communities, and so on. And on top of that, the exclusive access to the Claro Premium Club. So we're making money from fees, subscriptions, and interest rate. Also, we're redefining what small and medium businesses lending look like. So we found a way how to finance the creators economy. We treat YouTube, TikTok, and IG accounts as the modern businesses, assessing their credit risk and revenue potential. This is the $250 billion market and growing 25% annually. What the traction and results do we have? The core banking system developed and implemented with a 99.4 SLA ratio. AI assistant is already live, API platform for businesses, as well as the mobile application tested and already live. And we acquired more than 7,000 clients in Spain and Brazil with the zero marketing budget, thanks to our referral program. About the team, our team is very small, lean and sharp, is only...
Well, thank you very much, but we're out of time. Our esteemed panel, do you have any questions?
I have a question about regulatory environment. So how do you see the proceeds being raised here to actually be invested in obtaining necessary regulatory licenses to operate as a financial institution in the markets that you want to be?
Yeah, it's quite simple. So now we are leasing our EMI license from our partner, and it's like available for sale, for applying. You can get, first of all, EMI license, then you can improve to the full banking license or raise money to acquire the small bank in Europe that costs you 3 to 5 million euros.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, any other questions? I see. Maxim, please go ahead.
Yeah, I just wanted to let him finish about the team, please.
Yeah, so the team is the ex-engineers from the top digital banks in the world, like Tinkoff, Bank, and Alpha Bank. And it's only 12 people in the team. And yeah, we're using like 50% of the code wrote by the Copilot engines, and we do not have the middle or junior staff, only seniority level.
Okay, great. Thank you. Thank you very much for your presentation, dear founder. Nice. Cartronic, we can see the presentation, but we cannot hear you.
Hi, everyone. So this is Vlad from Moldova, and welcome to Cartronic. So very, very simple. This is the first, in our opinion, the first AI-powered Cartronic or car diagnostic kiosk. So what actually it does? So look, Cartronic, as we said, is the first diagnostic car kiosk. It looks like a little bit futuristic. To make very clear, we're not replacing real mechanics. We're just giving a driver the clarity they've never had before, I guess. And mainly, we prevent the failures and issues before you go to vacation or to work with your car. So the advantage is we are available 24/7 and makes you feel safe wherever you go. So what actually is the problem? So the car owners often miss early signs of failure, which leads to expensive repairs sometimes. Drivers go on long trips unaware of hidden car issues. And then fleet managers lack real-time insights into vehicle health. So traditional diagnostic require appointments and you all know that you call today and you book for the next week. So the solution we think we can bring, the first self-service diagnostic kiosk for cars. So it's very simple. Plug, tap, done, scan, which takes under 3 minutes or 4 minutes and things like that. So you can drink a coffee meanwhile. Instant AI-powered report on your screen and phone, which means it recommends in a plain language for women as well, very friendly. No mechanic needed, always available, as I said, and preventive diagnostic for smarter and safer and cheaper. So who benefits from Cartronic? Well, we think that private drivers in areas like cities and villages, well crowded, peace of mind before long trips. This is the main thing. Fleet companies, maybe a real-time health status across all the vehicle fleet, and maybe gas station. What else? How basically it works. So as I said, you just plug your car, you have the OBD port, you scan, and the kiosk gives you a report on the screen, and then you can QR scan your code and to download. Here are a few numbers. We take the pessimistic scenario for that. So with the 10 kiosk, we can make something like what you see, and 50 kiosk. And also we take the very pessimistic payment, something like $10 for each scan. Why we win? Because we're 24/7 availability. We don't need no human staff around it. We are AI-driven and very fast, and public access point and very things like that. Where we are now, we are a digital prototype complete. It's in computer, it's working. The software and UI in simulation mode, it's okay. Next, we are ordering the hardware for the kiosk for testing in the garage, in my garage. And then full rollout with the 5 units. Let's see in Chisinau, the capital. And then we pilot with the gas station parking lot. So the vision is we prevent diagnostic with smart mobility needs smart health tools. Every car deserves a check.
I apologize, but the time is up. Thank you very much. Marat?
Hello, Vlad. I'm not specialist in car diagnostic. One question, but I'm user of cars. One question, if I have such a program in my notebook, can I connect it to my car computer and see it on my notebook? Is it possible?
Mainly yes, but the idea is that we have the kiosk. So you go to a gas station or a public space where the kiosk it is. You plug into your car, you wait under 1 minute, 2 or 3, something like this. You drink your coffee, you just play start diagnostic, and then the machine does the job. Yes, and you get on the screen the full report, what's the issues with the explanation and recommendation, which is and where is the nearest mechanic.
Vlad, my question is, my idea is it would it be easier not to go to any station anywhere to do it in my garage?
Yes,
exactly.
exactly.
Only if I can connect my computer to car computer, is it really easy? Where is the plug-in connection? I don't know. For example, in my
okay. Yeah, so in every car there's a standard. You under the steering wheel there is a port where is standard for every vehicle in the world. So you just plug in into your vehicle is under the steering wheel, and mainly you can do that going with your computer. We didn't think about this yet, but maybe for more advantages we can go. But basically this will look like a software you can install in your computer. You pay for, let's say once, and you have this totally in your computer. You just have an AOA cable with the OBD, which is standard for all the vehicles 2015 and now. So you just plug into your car, you press start button, and you have every time the fresh diagnostics. What are the issues? What are the things that are running okay, and things like this. And you also can print this PDF report, and you can go to the mechanic if something is very. But once again, we're not replacing mechanics. We are just want to make sure and easy when you go to drive, when you go to.
Yeah, it's clear, Vlad. So
yeah.
my question is, maybe in this case, I don't need your service. I can do it in my home, in my garage.
Yes, if you have this.
So?
Yes, if you have the software from us, yes, you can do this one.
You don't need software. Like if you have the reader, you can gives the codes to ChatGPT and then or any AI model, and it gives you like I used many times myself on my car. I have this reader from Temu for $5. You just plug it in, it gives you code. So that's what we are explaining, right? So users who knows the car and then they can get the reader. Only thing what is flexible with you, once you are pumping the gas, you don't have the reader, you will plug in your software. But software is like, any basic AI model can do that if you have the codes, right? So that's what I think Marat was trying to explain. I'm just a user of it, so just kind of like, and many people like in my friends group are doing it. We never go to the diagnostics, like if you know little bit of
Yeah, this is your case, and maybe 100 people around the cities. It's not dedicated to those who are very advanced in this. So yes, you have this OBD reader. You can plug it actually into your phone, and you can read directly into your phone. But there are gas stations, there are private parking spots, and malls and shopping.
But I apologize. We greatly exceeded the time limit. Thank you. Thank you very much for your presentation and for the question, dear judges. But we have to move forward. Let us try to do one more project, and after which we will take a short 5-minute break. So do we have anyone from the team of QR Folio? Anyone from QR Folio? Okay, if not, we will try to call. Oh, it's Taktum. Okay, there is no QR Folio. We will try to call them later. In the meantime, Taktum, please. Oops, I think we cannot
Do you hear me?
Oh, yes, we hear you now.
Okay, yeah, just a second. Should I start?
Yes, please.
Okay, so we're Taktum, the brains for machines. Our AI-powered controller and no-code software let machine builders go from idea to fully working product in days, not months. It's how tractors, test equipment, and smart robots will be built in the AI era. 1 billion autonomous machines are coming, but most still run on 80s era PLCs. Taktum powers what comes next. Building smart machines today requires buying overpriced generic hardware and investing months of expensive custom software development. No-code controller and instant app builder, this is the no-code controller, eliminate months of engineering, empowering manufacturers to build and scale intelligent machines. Meet John, CEO of Frank Bacon Machinery, a Detroit-based company with 70+ years of experience in materials testing. John's team sends us their machine specs and selects the business model. Then, using our platform, they design the exact interface their customer needs, dashboards, widgets, and custom logic, all fully white labeled. They configure the entire machine, sensors, actuators, control rules. Once they receive our controller, they plug it in, generate the desktop app, and finalize the setup with custom workflows. That first machine, built with Taktum, is now on its way to a major automotive customer. We sell the brain inside every machine, high-margin hardware today and platform-level ARR tomorrow. Our customers ramp to 100+ units per year with over 500K in annual value. We hit 240K ARR from a single customer in 2024. This year, we added 3 more and are on track to close the 800K booked. Our 5 million+ pipeline includes 20 active leads, a 1 million LOI, and 2 strong channel partners. In summer alone, we ran demos in Italy, Germany, and the US, with 2 more deals about to close. We have been building together for 14 years, shipped 800 controllers before Taktum, had customers like Boeing, GE, and Thermo Fisher. We're scaling through channel partners, growing from early-stage adopters to 20+ customers next year, and long-term embedding Taktum into Tier 1 manufacturers across verticals.
Having a flexible software and controller like the Tacton gives us the ability as a machine tool manufacturer to custom build and custom set up for any application a customer might have.
We're raising 600K on a safe at a 10 million valuation cap to scale revenue to 1 million+ and position the company for 3 million+ seed round next year. AI isn't on screens, it's in the machines.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Rafael, for your presentation. Dear judges, do you have any questions? Marat?
Rafael, thank
Sorry?
you for presentation. Hello? Can you
Yeah,
hear me?
any questions? I think Marat has a question.
Yeah. Can you hear me, Rafael?
Yes, we
Yes,
can.
I do.
Yeah. So explain me again, please. Do you produce hardware or software? I didn't understand.
We design and manufacture these boards, like these controllers. That's the hardware. It is sold with 85% gross margin. At the same time, it's also software application builder. So the great value, the biggest value is the software, but the hardware is the enabler to get to the market of machinery manufacturers. So it's both hardware and software. We went with the iPhone approach, like doing turnkey solution, both from like full stack, hardware, firmware, software application builder, like everything is done by us.
So can you explain me in one sentence what your application do for machines?
It creates the end user software that like our customers are machine manufacturers. They build a machine. Now they sell the machine to the final user, who is, for example, General Motors operator. Now that software that the General Motors operator needs to operate to run the machine is created using our platform. So we are like a Wix, you know those website builders or application builders. So it's an application builder for machinery manufacturers.
Okay, thank you.
I have a question about competition. Who is your current competition, and how do you see yourself compared to them?
Sure. I have got that couple slides there, but let me just tell like this. So there are two types of competitors: companies who manufacture controllers, like PLCs, like Siemens, Mitsubishi Electric, Emerson, and this kind of companies. Neither of them actually have any application builders. So they provide software programming languages, and somebody needs to spend 3 to 6 months to develop a software using those platforms, the software engineering languages like LabVIEW or C++ or whatever. That's one side. And then there are IoT dashboard vendors, which communicate with APIs with different hardware vendors. Now, in that scenario, there are systems integrators, which one of them we used to be, that is still like, it requires many months of development to have the integration with the hardware. Now, I don't know any company which does both. But the other thing is the internal R&Ds. So our customers, they sometimes have their own internal R&D that does both hardware design as well as software engineering. But that's much more time consuming, as well as it requires a lot of money, a lot of expenses to budget that R&D. Have I answered to your question?
Yes, you did. And just to follow up, what is the timeline from the moment that you receive the request until the moment that you're actually able to deliver the hardware and the software working for the client?
So for every new customer, the hardware design from our side, it takes 2 days. And then after that is the contract manufacturing, which is between 2 to 3 months to have the hardware ready. Then we ship, it's done once per year because they buy with quantity. Every customer purchases like 100, 200 controllers, and then they make those machines and sell during the year. So the lead time is around 3 months for every order. And then the origin, like the custom work done per customer, it's like 2 days. That's like what is like not repeatable. It's
I apologize. We greatly exceeded the time limit, so thank you. Thank you very much for presenting your solution. Now we
thank you everyone.
To take a break, and the next one in line will be TeamWise. And dear participants, please try not to exceed the time limit that you have, because we still have more than 20 projects to pitch. So thank you everyone. Let's see at 1:11 after 5 minutes. Dear participants, it's time to continue our global competition. So before we start the pitches, let me confirm the presence of our esteemed jury panel. I see Nodo is here, Vinny is here as well. I see Marat. Sayan, are you there with us? Maxime? Okay, hopefully they will join us shortly. But for the sake of time, let us start the presentations. Do we have anyone from the team of Teamwise?
Yeah, hello.
Hi, Maria. Please start sharing your screen, and you have 3 minutes.
Hello, my name is Maria. I'm the founder of Teamwise. We help teams go from chaos to clear, strong, high-performing work, faster, easier, and with less stress. Many teams today have the same problems: burnout, chaotic communication, clear rules. 70% of project failures happen because of team problems, not because of bad technology. Teamwise fixes this. We make clear processes, use a proven method, and AI and no-code tools. This makes people more engaged, projects faster, and leaders have more time for important work. We have a minimal product with core features: process transparency and automation. How it helps: reduces chaos, saves leaders time, and boosts team engagement. Next steps: expanding features and integrating AI tools. The market for training and improving teams is 350 billion, and it's growing every year. We work with big companies that have teams in different places and with small and medium IT and digital businesses. We sell to other businesses B2B, SaaS plus consulting. We start with small pilot projects and offer packages along with extra support for leaders. Big consulting companies use AI, but only in very expensive projects. Tools like Trello are easy, but they don't change how people work together. Teamwise is different. We start fast, adapt to each team, measure the results, and help keep good people. Our clients see up to 40% less turnover, 35% faster delivery, and leaders get 30% more free time. We have 4 steps. First step, we understand the goals and problems. Second step, we put new processes and tools into daily work. Third step, we check the results and grow success. And fourth step, we keep helping so the change stays. Our team, I have over 6 years in coaching teams and improving process. Nikita is our AI engineer, and Alina is our client success manager. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Sayan?
Yes, sorry, maybe I missed it like in the beginning, but what you actually do, I mean, like, so are you consultant that like takes like each client like or project like individually and you create some like the business processes of the client and then implement like different tools like Trello and everything. So I'm sorry, I just don't understand what you are doing.
We are doing diagnostic processes in company, and after we do clear processes and work with teams as facilitators, and can use AI for companies if they need.
Okay.
So what is your traction right now?
Traction. Now we We work with clients and we work with one corporation and 3 small companies. And
Okay, thank you, Maria. Hope it answered your question, Sayan. And now it's time to move forward. Do we have anyone from the team of Cruncher?
Yes.
Great. Francesco, please start sharing.
Yes. Can you see my deck?
Yes, we can. Please start.
Good. So hi, my name is Francesco D'Eliva. I'm an ex Microsoft OpenAI, and I'm the founder of Cruncher, the AI analyst for private markets. So if you are an investor, there are many opportunities, but always resource constraints. In fact, it might take many hours to do deal screening, to do reporting, and virtually you can only do a limited number of due diligence and deals every month. So it's very critical to decide what to focus on. So Cruncher is a dedicated analyst for every target or portfolio company, continuously tracking progress and generating comprehensive report. In this way, thanks to this virtual analyst, you can virtually analyze unlimited company and do unlimited deals. We built a platform with 30 AI agents that analyze company at scale. So what we do, we connect with email, CRM, we analyze a financial pitch deck, we pull data from 20 different data sources, and then we build a customized company report that can be exported as an investment memo in Word and PowerPoint, and can also notify you when there are relevant company events. We are a team of AI, tech, data, and investment experts, mainly from Microsoft and Accenture. We start to sell the product in January, and we had great traction. So we have more than 400 venture capital that create an account, and we have now 16 paying customers and 100K ARR. We are on a path to profitability by 2028, where we will have 39 million of revenue. It's a volume-based SaaS model where we usually start small, and then if we see adoption, there is the space for upsell. The core reason why customers are buying us is because we are a single source of truth. So we put together multiple different layers of data, starting from public available data. We add a premium data source like LinkedIn, Crunchbase, and so on. Then we have internal research, so everything like expert call, and then the confidential data shared by a company. There is a very big competition in many different directions, and we are better than others because what we build is extremely integrated in the way that investors work, with the ability to customize a lot of different features like the investment criteria, the thesis. And we are very good in doing 2 key use cases. One is the memo generation, and the second one is monitoring watch list and portfolio company. We are in a 75 billion private market opportunity where we are targeting 2 segments. One is venture capital.
I apologize, but the time is up. So now it's time to ask questions. Dear judges, do you have any questions? Vinny?
I have a question about data privacy. So how is this solution run? Is it run on premises at the client? Is it run on the cloud? And what are the data guardrails that you have?
So we are ISO 27001 certified SOC 2. Every time you create an account, we generate a separate tenant with private data that is only for that specific customer. Yes, it runs on Microsoft Azure and Google Cloud, but in this segregated way.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. If there are no questions, Francesco, thank you very much for your presentation.
You're welcome.
Let's move forward. Do we have anyone from the team of RFXAI?
Yes.
Okay, great. Please start sharing your screen. Nice. We can see the screen.
Perfect. Do you hear me well as well, right?
Yes, we do.
Awesome. Thank you very much. Hey everyone. First of all, thank you for having me. I'm Hossam, the founder of RFXCI, and sorry, the AI native RFP platform. During my time at Adobe, we used to deal a lot with RFPs, request for proposal for clients, and we spend between 3 to 8 weeks for one single RFP. And different team engaged solution consultant, architect, sales, legal, make it inaccurate. This is a global challenge, not only Adobe, each business today spend hundreds of millions of dollars to fix this request for proposals and sales processes. So at RFXI, we make it easy. We reduce the time from weeks to hours, increase the win rate, and we provide more scalability to bid more with less resource or with the same resources. So we mainly make it very simple, where we really do an end-to-end streamlining the process from document analysis and processes, knowledge base and respond, go, no-go analysis, and finalize the proposal, the validation, and submit the proposal on the platform. This is, if we think out of the box, is the 11 trillion global procurement market. If we focus on software procurement, it's 18 billion by 2030. And at RFXI, we aim to reach the gazelle corn by capturing 400 million of revenue in the next 5 to 10 years. Our go-to-market strategy, starting from Qatar and GCC market, focusing on vertical agnostic, healthcare, government, and telecommunication, as well construction, and expanding to the US and Asia through our ecosystem and enablers such as TechCrunch and Silk Road. Our business model is mainly a subscription model per RFP or per project or documents we process, starter, pro, and enterprises, with an average order between 3K, 8K to 30K and plus. We have competition mainly in Canada, Loopio, QVidian, and Responsive in the US market. This is traditional responsive platform. And recently in New York, OneUp, that they raised 8 million in their seed round for around knowledge management. We really focus on transformation, saving time, increase win rate, efficiency, and collaboration around the platform and the proposal itself. We aim to reach and become the enterprise agentic AI and operator system procurement. So create a new category and do an end-to-end RFP response platform, plus creation and scoring the evaluation. We have early adopter and traction here in Qatar from private and government sector. And our goal is to expand and go globally. Our team, we are backed up by 3x Adobe, including myself, and one from Microsoft, with a deep understanding in sales, pre-sales processes as well.
Thank you very much.
engineering.
But the
Yes.
time's up. Dear judges, do you have any questions?
Can you walk us through what exactly your solution does in a specific use case?
Yes, we exactly we do provide a B2B SaaS platform where we create a private knowledge base for each customer that they put in their previous historical RFPs and existing portfolio of services. That will be the customer knowledge base. And then behind the scene, we have a vertical knowledge base. That's where we feed it with a vertical knowledge base, let's say, for example, in the education sector or energy sector, with proprietary and non-proprietary data that we purchase or we scroll from the web. And then we do document processing. So we analyze the tender, the RFP, where we extract all the requirements, legal, compliance, security, technicality, functionality. And then we draft the answers based on those knowledge bases. And then we give the ability to the expert sales, pre-sales team come and validate each answer and then download the final proposal to be submitted to the clients. That's an end-to-end customer journey when it comes to responding to an RFP.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Okay, great. Hossam, thank you very much for your presentation once again. Now let me invite to the stage Bionic Soul. Do you have anyone from the team of Bionic Soul here? Oh, I see. Oh, Maima, I apologize for my pronunciation if it's not correct. You are muted. Please start sharing your screen. We cannot hear you. We see the presentation, but cannot hear your voice.
Do you hear me?
Yes, now we do.
Okay, great. So, hello everyone, my name is Umayma and I'm here to share a story with you. Do you know that there's a lower amputation every 30 seconds worldwide, and by 2050, this number is expected to double due to poverty, diabetes, aging populations, and worse, resulting in an impacted quality of life of 65 million people living without adequate prosthetics. But shockingly, only 5% of them have secured their mobility due to the high cost and the limited supply. But on the other hand, this is Nadine, one of our first testers, and that's the feeling of confidence and independence she had right after using our prosthetic. She even practiced sport for the first time of her life. So I probably say that Bionic Soul was created to address these challenges. We are a company creating and developing prosthetics that are both high quality and affordable. We do have ErgoLeg, a mechanical prosthetic for dynamic mobility, and BioniLeg, a smart prosthetic with autonomous power supply, AI-powered customization, and a user-friendly mobile application for seamless connectivity. These are the old first videos of prototypes, and we do have 4 models of the ankle module, all fully functional and ready for sale as standalone components. This brings us closer to a global market of $650 billion, including $50 billion in Africa and $30 million in Tunisia. We will be selling to employees, governments, bioministries, clinics, and prosthetic centers and NGOs. ErgoLeg with only $3,000 and BioniLeg with $20,000. We provide as well maintenance services and customized products. So what sets us apart is that we deliver affordability without compromising quality, and we provide customization and accessibility in Africa and under-researched regions. We have our partners in research, in startup development, and our close potential clients, making it proudly to Leonardo. We've secured $65,000 in grants and been national and internationally recognized in competitions and awards. So we will finish our partnership in testing and research with the biggest clinic in Qatar, legally incorporate in Qatar, and expand to Qatar and start selling ErgoLeg. And so this is thanks to the strong team behind it all, as the 4 chief officers and our experts, diverse advisors with more than 60 years of experience. We are seeking $500,000 in funding to help us scale and expand to transform more lives. So we are building prosthetics, we are building impact, proudly contributing to these SDGs.
Thank you very much.
So, thank you so much.
Dear judges, do you have any questions?
My question is, what is the unit economics for each product?
Okay, the costs. Yes, so we are making the ErgoLeg prosthetic with $500, and we are selling it with $3,000. BioniLeg, we are making it with $2,000, and we are selling it with $20,000.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, how many legs have you sold already? I mean, yeah.
So last month we were in Qatar and we got an LOI from a key partner, and we got a pre-sale of selling 11,000 pieces of ankles. So we are preparing ourselves for that. And we've sold to B2C here in Tunisia about 20 pieces of ankles, and that's it.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you,
Emma, for your presentation, for a great solution. Actually, it's sad to hear that so many people need prosthetics, to be honest. But you're doing great.
Yes, actually, I just wanted to add that we got the market validation in Qatar that the last amount that was spent on prosthetics for amputees was about $5 million. And we got the top winning 3 from the Ministry of Communications and Information Technology in Qatar, and that's it. Thank you.
Thank you. Wish you luck. Now it's time to move forward. Pictura, I see Anna is here.
Yes, hello everyone. I will start sharing my my screen. Mhm. Oh, just a second. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I do have some issues.
Okay,
But,
great. In that case, we can move forward, and after one project, I will call you again.
yes, thank you very much.
Do we have anyone from the Cross Hub?
Hello. Is the
Oh.
mic working?
Oh, yeah, we can hear you perfectly fine.
I briefly want to ask if my screen is also working too.
Yes, it is.
Okay. What else? Hello everyone. Thank you for having us. We're called CrossHub Company, and we are making ID Block, which is a identity authentication service, and a block pay solution, which is a payment solution across the border. So just imagine that you can use your local payments in abroad countries, and we're not just stopping as an imagination, but we're actually building it. So our mission is very simple. We want people to use their local payments and give freedom, and want them to use globally. So why should it be us? Currently, we've been continuing our POC and as a partnership with the global companies and in the domestic market, which is South Korea. So we do have a Thales, which is #1 security company in the world, in France, and also we do have a famous payment gateway, PayPal and Stripe, and I will move on. I'll move for the domestic market. And for the second, it's been only 3 months since we launched our private web, and we've collected and hit up 250,000 people. And to compare with the initial stage, we've grown 7 times as the gross margin and 16 times for the investment. So just in just in a year that since we launched our company, we're making the remarkable results, I would say. And everything starts with the one simple question: why is international travel still more complicated than the local travel? There are two reasons to support that. First is the regulation, and the second would be every individual's countries are using their main webs. So to move on to the user section, in Korea, travelers are unable to use their local app due to identity verification system linked to domestic telecom providers. And in Vietnam and Japan, and also including other countries as well, most of the countries in Asia are using their local payment method or the cash. So the people who's visiting are having a pressure for the high currency exchanging fee. So all in all, 46% of people are not using their credit cards properly. So therefore, we built a one-step solution. So once you go on a travel, you will scan your passport in this ID Block authentication service. And then once you move the interface, the BPay, which the payment solution would pop up. So briefly introduce about the ID Block would be, we're not going to be saving the individual's data on the database. We're going to be saving into individuals individual's phone for the personal information. So we're going to be using 3 technology. #1 would be decentralized identity technology. Second would be self-sovereign identity technology. The third one would be zero-proof knowledge. And the strength point would be that it's compatible with Web 2 and Web 3, I would say. So for the BPay service, we are currently really trying hard and very desperate to connect all the PG services over the world, such as PayPal or PayPay or MomoPay. And in the initial stage, in the previous year, we continued as a POC with the MomoPay.
But the time is up. Thank you.
Thank you.
Dear judges, do you have any questions?
My question is, who is your customer? Is it the financial institution or the individual user?
Individual user, but currently we're staying as a B2B contract right now. So the customers are gonna be seeing the PayPal interface, not us. We're gonna be staying as a PG service behind the interface.
Can I quickly ask you? You mentioned you had 250,000 users. So how come? Like it's
That's for our private net. for the private authentication service. So as I mentioned before, I didn't mention, but in the initial stage, we continue the POC with MomoPay, and we believe that the customers are from the MomoPay.
Oh, okay. Okay. So your background doing POC.
Does that help you? Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, great, Siho. Thank you very much for your presentation. Now, let us try to move back to Anna. Anna, did you fix your technical issues? Are you ready to present?
Hi everyone. Yes, I suppose I fixed them if you see my screen right now.
Yes, we do.
Okay, so I'm going to share just a second. So hello everyone, one more time. We are a team from Moldova. The name is Pictura, and I'm the founder and my mother. This is our team. And so the art books. Since childhood, I had access to my mama's collection of art books, which influenced and shaped my perspective on the world. Also, text-heavy education can be difficult for visual learners to understand. And we know that Moldova is a home to many talented people. That is why we decided to create a fine art educational application that is called Pictura. Those are art galleries and education for examples. Our target audience is the application is primarily intended for adults with no prior experience with art, but who are eager to learn. Our value proposition is that the training will be very easy, so it is suitable for beginners. Also, it's a tool for educators to help students to learn faster, and additional value to gallery events and digital access. We have a freemium business model, a free version of the app with simple topic galleries, and more complex topics charges a premium. Right now, we on our development stage, we have a prototype or the assets for the prototype. We have the branding assets, we have UX UI elements, we have image database for the MVP. And so we have the assets for the prototype options. Also, we have the app structure, and this is example of the app structure for artists and curators. And we have a technical description with how it should work. Also, we have the business model canvas with the key partners, key activities, and everything set in place for the future development. Also, we've participated in some hackathons. One of them, DigiHack, in last year. So we have a solution canvas. And this app is more just art. The platform can also be used for other visual text-free educational galleries like filmmaking, architecture, design, or history. And thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Anna. Our esteemed judges, do you have any questions to Anna?
Yes, I will go. So as I understood, it's like who your main target audience is and what's your user acquisition flow. Like you work with universities or individuals directly, or
so from one side, we have the gallery curators, everyone who is professional with art, everyone who is can professionally create the galleries, can professionally contribute to creating specific galleries. And on the other side, there are simple users who would like to learn the art. They can be students and they can be simple people, like the ones who decided to learn the art. It doesn't matter what age. We are not targeting children, but for example, someone who is at age 60, he retired and decided to learn the art, so he can start from zero with this app. And of course, students and.
Thank you.
Great. Thank you very much, Anna and your project Pictura. Now it's time to move forward onto the Carthago machine. Do we have anyone from the team of Carthago machine? Carthago machine 1, 2, 3. Okay. What about rescue?
Hello?
Yes.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Please start sharing your screen.
Sorry, can we present after one more team? It's
Okay,
possible?
okay, sure, definitely
Thank you.
possible.
Thank you.
Do we have anyone from UChip?
Yes, we have just a second. I will share my screen.
Okay, great.
Hi everyone, I'm from UChip. I'm going to demonstrate screen.
Please go ahead, Daniel. It's very interesting, you know, based on your name of the startup.
So, can you see my presentation?
Yes, yes, we can.
So I can start?
Please go ahead.
Hi everyone, my name is Daniel Makatrov. I am a hockey player and founder of UChip. I have played hockey for 13 years and I've seen one big problem in sports: absence of detailed and personalized analytics. So, players and coaches lose up to 60% of their performance. Scouts make 3 times more mistakes. Management lose money and time. So, and more problems. And that's why we've built UChip, a smart tracking and analytics system for athletes. This setup gives us precise data for every second of every match in any team sport. Users get clear breakdowns of movements and passes together with heat maps, shot charts, and customizable reports. There are more than 300 data points and 100 plus analytic tools in one platform. Also, we decided to separate our ready soft from hardware as an additional product to scale faster. As you see, we help all market players. Players and coaches boost performance. Scouts make less mistakes. Management saving their money. We have launched our MVP in 2024, and NHL stars like Ovechkin, Kovalchuk, Panarin, Malkin, and etc. have already played using our sensors during much of the year. We work in B2B. Professional clubs, leagues, and academies buy for the full system, whereas bookmakers, media, TV, betting, and others just pay for the data. Our key competitor is Wise Sport, but we go further. We track both game and trainings, support multiple sports, and offer recommendation tools. Our monetization model is one-time system purchase for 12K and annual license for 9K a year. Our 5-year SOM is $120 million across East Europe, the Gulf region, a little bit Central Asia, and of course, we won't go to US market. We are winners of 5 accelerators, got grants over 25K. We have already made 22K in B2B revenue and raised 150K from angel investor. We have a top team with top education in Swiss, Finland, Canada, and including MBA and global experience in sport and technologies. For example, FIFA, Adidas, Iceberg Analytics, Infront Agency, and etc. We are raising 100K for 10% equity. Here you can see our scaling plan with different sports. So my name is Daniel Makatrov. I am CEO and founder. There are 14 guys with me, and we are built the future of sports. Thank you.
Great. Thank you very much, Daniel. Dear judges, do you have any question? Okay, Sayam, please go ahead.
Yes, Daniel, I have a question. So, who are your customers right now? Yes, is it you're focusing on coaches that take your tool and those tools develop a strategy for a particular team, or is it betting houses where your tool predicts which team is going to win, or so what is who is your customer?
Yeah, thank you. Our main customers is of course B2B. It's professional clubs and academies. After that, coaches, scouts, managers, and etc. Just use our product in front of a hockey club or different sport club. At first time, sport club or professional club like academy or sports school pay for our product, and this is our first customers now for $22K in hardware and $25K in software. What about bookmakers, media, TV, and betting? It is our plans for future because we need to keep a lot of data for them, but now we have not all data. Thank you for question.
Sure, please go ahead, Vinny.
My question is, so your contracts with the clubs and the coaches, do these contracts allow you to use this data and sell this data to third parties?
Yeah, it's experience of world market, like such a very big companies like Hoodle American can use this data for these aims. Thank you for question.
Okay, great. Thank you, Daniel, for your presentation. Now it's time to move forward. So let me call one more time again.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
Good one. Rescue, are you ready to present now?
Yep, allow me to share.
Oh, just a second. Please share again.
All right. You see my screen?
Yes, we do.
All right. And here's my video.
Okay, great. Additional points earned. Please start.
Yeah, you give me a signal? Good. All right. So if you work for a big company, you know that you usually click on next when you are taking an internal course, just to get it done. And we built Reskill just to solve for that. On average, companies spent 2 months and $20,000 to build a custom course. We know it because we created courses ourselves and spoke to more than 50 L&Ds who are in the industry. And also, a lot of the internal knowledge gets wasted because there's no way to turn that knowledge into a learning experience. So employees are left with generic course catalogs, long PDFs, and endless links, which are not connected to their individual goals. So at Reskill, we built an AI infrastructure that creates corporate training in minutes from your ideas or internal documents. It does it 20 times faster and 10 times cheaper. And let's say you want to create a course on calculating consumer price index for your team. You just type your goals into the chat, and then our platform will generate the plan together with the content, including videos, Excel sheets, practice quizzes, and all the other stuff. So you just take the link and then send it to your employees and then track their performance on a simple dashboard. And here's the team behind it. Saeed has built a computer vision startup in South Korea. He's a world-class engineer. And then also Muhtasham is he's a core contributor to DeepSeek, and he's built our internal video gen workflow. And I have graduated from Oxford and built one of the top coding bootcamps in Tajikistan. So we know a thing or two about building a learning solution that kind of scales. We launched in April, and we live with 3 enterprises making 40K ARR, and that helps us cover almost like around 50% of our operational expenses. And we have a lot of pilots going on in the GCC and MENA in this regions. And the corporate training market is $360 billion opportunity, but it's costly, slow, and ineffective. If you look at the competitors, most platforms either offer you course catalogs or they give you manual tools to build a course. So what we do, we built an AI engine that delivers and builds multilingual training in minutes. And our the infrastructure Creed sets us apart. It goes and collects information from various sources and does the content generation so that you don't have to do anything. So you just get the course ready based on your prompt. We monetize through subscriptions, and these are the different plans that we have, and then we can also either offer like end-to-end learning platform together with the creation portal, or we can just also integrate within your LMS too. Before building Reskill, I built Ilmkhona, which has trained more than 10,000 people in Tajikistan, working with these organizations you can see. And just to let you know, we're building an AI infrastructure that powers learning at scale. And we're starting with corporate training, but our engine can expand into any industry that where learning needs to be personalized and where learning needs to be created at really, really fast. So if you think your employees deserve a better training that doesn't just involve them to click next, so Reskill might be the answer. Thank you.
Great. Thank you very much, Farukh. Great presentation. Dear judges, do you have any questions? Vini?
How many clients do you currently have? And what is the average revenue per client?
Yeah, so we have 3 clients. The largest telco of the country in Tajikistan, T-Cell. We have one of the big banks, and then 55 groups. So we making 1.5, 500. So there are different plans here. And then currently on the test mode and the pilot mode with 3 more companies at the moment. You can see them here too.
And your sales team is comprised of how many people, and how do you expect to grow that?
The sales team is comprised of myself. It's mostly through the conferences and then these events where I present, and then people just approach, and then I tell them more, and then deliver the value. In terms of growing, I think there's no real need to grow at the moment, but I would benefit from a couple of account executives because it's getting too much.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Okay. Thank you very much, Farukh. Now it's time to move forward. Do you have anyone from the team of DocuTalk?
Yes, hello.
Hi. I'm Maxim.
Yes. Do you see my screen?
Yes, we do.
Okay, perfect. So, hello everyone. My name is Maxim. I'm CEO and founder of DocuTalk. Let's imagine that every department in your company has a colleague who knows everything about your projects, documents, and processes, and it works 24/7. Never makes mistakes and always gives you an accurate answer. That's DocuTalk. Employees spend up to 70% of their time on repetitive tasks, searching for files, answering routine questions, or compiling reports. So data is scattered across Google Drive, CRM systems, emails, and chat platforms, and in people's heads. This costs companies about between 5 and 25 grants per employee every year in lost productivity. So the solution is DocuTalk. DocuTalk connects to all data corporate data sources, Google Drive, CRM, Trail, Bittrex, Confluence, Slack, and everything, and builds personalized AI assistant for each department. For example, for HR, it cuts onboarding time in half of the automates 80% of requests. For AC, it solves 70% of support tickets automatically. So, what is the difference? We have 2 deployment options. It's SaaS for speed and on-prem for maximum security. It independent of external AI providers. DocuTalk can run on any AI model like local, cloud, or custom, ensuring no dependency on OpenAI, Google, or other vendors. Truth and accuracy first. Built-in hallucination and misinformation checks mean you always get facts verified, source-linked answers. The AI document management market will reach around 25 billion by 2028, and over 50,000 companies in our regions are seeking for local or hybrid AI solution. So, our MVP launched in March 2025, and we already integrated with Slack, Notion, CRM, and other systems. And we are piloting with enterprise customers in Latin America and US and CS. We are here to connect with investors, partners, and early adopters to scale globally. DocuTalk is secure, accurate, and independent AI worker ready for work for you today. So that's it from my side.
Thank you very much, Maxim. Marat?
Hello, Maxim. As I understood, you still don't have paying clients at this moment, right?
We have a couple of paying customers, And also we like previous week I had some demos with bank in Latam with their HR and IT department. So we're like about to show some
Did you get money, real money?
Yes,
real
yes,
price?
in CS
What is
and
the Marat?
sorry.
How much money did you get?
We have like right now we have 5 customers who really pay, and also we have like 10 pilots who testing our product.
How much money, Maxim?
Like with subscription,
No,
it's
how much money you get? How much money you got from your
yes,
clients at this moment?
yes. Okay, it's around 1,500 per month right now.
Okay, thank you. I got it.
Okay.
Here is yes, yes.
Thank you, Maxim. If there are no questions, we will move forward onto the next project. Do we have anyone from KeyBody?
Yes, I'm here. Let me share my screen. 1 second, please.
Okay, Maria, please. How old are you, by the way, Maria?
Oh, I'm 16, actually.
Great.
Do you see it?
Not yet. Now we see. Yes, we do.
So 1 second, please. So you see it?
Yes, yes, we do see it.
So, hello everybody, I'm Maria and I'm the founder of KeyBody. So KeyBody is an app that helps people manage their money wisely with the help of AI and educational approach. The main problem is the complexity of financial management caused by low financial literacy and lots of tools. 67% of use like basic financial skills when 50.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Sorry, I don't hear properly. Maybe that's just me, but
No,
yeah.
it's not only you. Maria, you have some internet connection problems, I believe. Because your voice is not clear. It's lagging a bit.
Now you hear me?
Now it's better. Let's try one more time.
Oh, I'm sorry. So KeyBody is an app that helps people to manage their money wisely with the help of AI and educational approach. The main problem is the complexity of financial management caused by low financial literacy and the lack of simple tools. 67% of young people lack basic financial skills, when 57% of people regularly experience some financial stress, and nearly 90% of people would like to improve their situation but don't know how. KeyBody makes financial management as simple and clear as possible through AI personalization and educational approach. It empowers users to finally improve their financial literacy, take control over their budget, and reduce financial stress. Our idea is to bring together everything that user needs to make financial management totally simple. It combines AI personalization, learning content, budgeting, Telegram bot, and gamification. The market opportunity for KeyBody is massive. Globally, over 2 billion people experience some financial stress. Out of them, around 400 million people already use personal finance management apps, and in our first year, we aim to capture around 150K users. So KeyBody stands out from the major competitors by being the first to integrate AI-powered personalization with education and gamification, all in simple, use-focused design. None of the other competitors offer this full combination. So, Buddy users don't just manage their budget. They learn through personalized tips, stay motivated with achievements, and enjoy simple design, affordable subscription, and a Telegram bot access. We use a freemium model with KiBuddy Plus subscription for $99 per month. With a target of 150K users and a 5% conversion rate, we project around $900K revenue in the first 2 years. We've built an MVP and a landing page. Over 100 beta testers have tried it, and we implemented over 10 improvements and achieved a 94% satisfaction rate. Our next steps include more testing, seeking funding, and developing version 2.0, aiming for a full launch between November and January. Our team brings together strong expertise in front-end, back-end design, and AI. Riley is a founder and CEO with IT design and business skills, and together we have all the abilities to build and scale KiBuddy. KiBuddy is the first fintech app combining financial education, AI, and gamification. Our MVP is ready, and you can try it now by scanning the QR codes. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you, Maria. Dear judges, do you have any questions?
I would just like to go back to the expected ARR. You mentioned $900,000 on the first year. How did you get to that number?
Actually, it's our projected revenue in the first 2 years after the launch. With the average of 5% conversion, we expect to receive this amount of revenue, like $900K in the first 2 years after the launch.
Okay, first 2 years. Understood. Thank you.
Okay, great, Maria. Thank you very much.
Thank you
for the presentation and your solution. It's always cool to be a young founder. So good luck. Now let us do one more project, and after which we will take a short 5-minute break. So now let me invite to the stage Asina AI. Do we have anyone from the team here?
Yep, I'm here. Hi everyone, can you hear me? Nice and clear?
Yes, everything is clear, Oskar.
Cool. Just give me a second, please. I'm screen sharing. You all can see my screen, right?
Yes, we can.
Just 1 second. Okay. I'm ready. Just let me start the timer. Okay. Hi everyone. My name is Oscar, and I'm a co-founder and managing director at Athena AI. But before I start, a bit of background how we came up with an idea of Athena. I have previously built and scaled a grocery delivery service called Grossmania across 10 cities in the UK, with over 1,000 partner stores operating live up to date. However, throughout the whole journey, the major pain we experienced as a team has always been customer support and pre-sales. Even though we had the in-app support and website widget, our customers still been messaging us across all the social media channels with the typical questions like, where is my order number 1, 2, 3? Or, hey, are you live in Brighton or Manchester? We've quickly realized that if you don't respond to a customer within 5 to 10 minutes, it always means 2 things, either a lost sale or an unhappy customer. In some cases, they've been even going mad and calling us fraudsters and getting their orders afterwards. So we tried a lot of chatbots and all-in-one messengers, and in 2022, when we sold the company, we decided to tackle this issue, and that's how Athena has been created. So what is Athena in a nutshell? It's a B2B SaaS platform which allows businesses of any size to connect all the social media channels into a single dashboard, train and deploy AI agents across all those channels, set a task for them. We don't support only on the support side. We help on the sales side. For example, set a task, book a meeting, and notify our team. And voila, AI agents will be following the task, guidance, and helping businesses on all sides of the of operations. However, the magic doesn't stop here. Business can also connect Athena to their operating CRM or ERP system or use our APIs in order to connect with their backend. This helps business to create a client card in the CRM system and move it throughout the customer journey and give actionable data for the business to act upon it. We've been live for the past year, and I believe we achieved quite a lot. We now have over 200 paying customers on a subscription-based model, $99 per month. What I'm most proud about, we reached lifetime value of our paying customers of 9.5, 10 months. We've been also listed as a top 100 UK and European startups in the past year. Recently got $200,000 as a seed funding. And what I'm most proud about as well, we got into a prestigious Google AI acceleration program. In terms of competitors, we see only one direct competition on the West, which is QuickChat. However, we still win them in terms of the pricing. Our team has been built from the industry professionals with a total experience.
Thank you very much, but the time is up.
Yeah, that was the last slide anyway.
Dear judges, do you have any questions?
Let me just go back.
Okay, Marat.
Oscar, yeah. Oscar, as I understood, your main idea of your project is to connect many channels of communication with the clients to one board. This is first step, and second is to connect this board with the CRM system, any CRM system existing in the client. So only connecting many channels to one gadget, right?
Dashboard. Yeah, you're right. You just missed one part. So yeah, the business registers, it connects all the communication channels, plus we provide with our own website widget. They create AI agents and knowledge base for them, deploy AI agents across those channels, and each agent can perform different tasks. And then, yeah, they can seamlessly connect with a backend or operating CRM system. So let's say you have a financial consultancy business and get 1,000 messages per day. AI agents will respond to them, create a customer card in CRM system for those who are interested, offer them a consultation, and if a customer accepts, it will move the customer card in CRM. So the business has just to open Athena, see where the task was completed, and start calling the customers. As an example.
Thank you, Oscar.
Okay, great. Let's do one more question from Sayan.
Yeah, who are your like 3 or like 4 biggest clients? Yes, and which sector you think?
I would say we have one huge dental consultancy company called DSD Digital. They operate in Spain, Canada, US, UK. They pay $1,000 per month. Moonfare VC, it's a venture fund in UK. And the one you saw on the slides, we just signed a partnership with Astana Motors in Kazakhstan that will be in a retail segment, like one of our big clients. But in terms of the breakdown, 90% are using the starter package and 10% of the customers are on an enterprise package currently.
Okay, great. Oscar, thank you very much for your presentation. Now it's time
Thank you, everyone.
to take a short 5-minute break. So let's meet at 14 minutes of something. So see you after 5 minutes. The next project to pitch is LR Comfort Mobilite. Hi, Daniel. Thank you for joining.
Hi. Thank you.
Daniel is also one of our jury members. He joined late, but
Say it again.
I just said that he also one of our esteemed judges for today's session.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. So, dear judges, let's continue our competition. So first, let me confirm the presence of our we have everybody here. So, Elvar Comfort Mobilite. Please start.
Hello.
Hi.
Okay, so let me share my screen first. Entire screen. Do you see my screen?
Not yet, but it's coming. Yes, yes, we do.
Okay. Shall I start now?
Yes.
Okay. So I will start with a question. What would be your feeling if one of your parents or relatives feels isolated or unable to go out for no reason but for the lack of transportation service adapted to people with reduced mobility? Maybe deceived or even frustrated. That's the feeling of 134,000 families in Tunisia and even more around North Africa. And here comes the role of our startup. So the problem we have identified is isolation and dependence of people with reduced mobility and elderly, and that's basically due to the inadequacy of the current offers. The conventional transport service in Tunisia are neither adapted nor accessible for people with reduced mobility, and the booking system is non-existent. There is as well a fragmentation of stakeholders and lack coordination between the service providers, transport providers, accompanying persons, and the beneficiaries. So what we propose as a solution is an adapted transport service plus an integrated digital platform that connects persons with reduced mobility with specialized assistance and adapted transport services. And we offer accompanying services in vehicle or at home. We have already launched our MVP online, which is a mobile application in which you can book your trip with adapted vehicles and accompanying persons during travel. And soon we will have a separate accompanying service at home, and we will integrate soon the ambulances. Here, our target market, total available market is 1.25 million elderly, including 5% in total dependents, and this is only in Tunisia. We target health institution, retirement homes, companies, and tourists. And our estimated sum is to reach 2 million TND in 2026. Our business model is based on two main pillars. The direct revenues is trips charged by kilometer hours, customized accompanying services, and rental for specific equipment. The second pillar is commission on partners, and it depends on the type. The percentage depends on the type of the service. Traction, we have reached more than 1,000 trips in 2024. We have 90% recurring clients, and we have signed conventions with UNICEF Value and other, and our revenue doubled to reach 40,000 TND in 2024. In this traction milestone achieved, you see our 3 operating cars that we are already using. The customer acquisition strategy is based on strategic partnerships, field presence, and targeted awareness campaigns. Our growth strategy is deployment in 3 phases. We have already launched in the first version of the platform with 2 vehicles and 10 accompanying persons in 2024, which increased in 2025 to reach 3 vehicles and 20 accompanying persons. And the second version of platform in 2026, we aim to increase the number of vehicles, increase the number of accompanying persons, integrate further ambulances, and launch an advanced version of the platform to strengthen our presence with B2B and internationalize towards North Africa. We contribute to 4 SDGs.
Very much.
Thank you.
Time limit. So now it's time to ask questions. Dear judges, do you have any questions?
Hi, thank you for the presentation. I was wondering, do you have any plans, ideas on how you could expand the TAM, the market?
Yes, sure. So how we exactly? So the platform would be including accompanying services separately, because this is where we can expand the market further, and this is where we see the need towards North Africa first, because the need there is not responded to. We see that around the world, maybe there is a transportation service, accompanying services available for people with reduced mobility, but there is very few in North Africa. I don't know.
I have a question.
Yes, tell me.
Yeah, my question is, is your business plan supported by your proprietary fleet? Do you expect to expand into like partnerships with other transportation apps? And then the follow-up question to that is, what is your payback on the equipment that you need to install in the vehicles?
Okay, so we intend to expand. Yes, why not? We sign conventions with other apps for transportation services around the world. And the second question was, sorry, if you can just repeat this.
What is your estimated payback time for the equipment that you need to install in the vehicles?
So it's not only so the vehicles we're not going to purchase only from our side. It's any person who has an adapted transport vehicle could integrate into our platform. So it could be any individual or any company or any partner who wants to integrate into our platform with an adapted vehicle could integrate. So it's not only a purchase that will be done from our side, if I understood well your question.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Now it's time to move forward. Do we have anyone from the team of Arzak? Arzak? ARZAAK. Arzak? Okay, I see. What about vertical agent intelligence? VAI, VAI.
Yep, that's me.
Great.
Can...
Garen, please start sharing your screen.
Sure. All right. Just hide everything. All right, perfect. So let's start. My name is German. Hi, everybody. And so I'm here from VAI, and we're building agentic AI infrastructure for financial operations. So I'm currently a software engineer at Stripe, and previously JP Morgan. I've built API integrations for large banks, trading systems, and previously had an AI startup helping students with their careers. And Saqib, he's focused on distribution. So he's ex-JP Morgan. He's founded his own companies and runs an AI and tech consulting company where he's built over 120 products. So the problem is finance runs on high-stake workflows and that are stitched together by spreadsheets and email. So the process is very fragmented, it's very manual, and there's no current fit of the tooling. So it's either you build out workflows, which is very technical, or you have AI vibe coding tools, which don't really integrate or scale. And so we're introducing Vaun, which lets you deploy secure AI agents to automate complex internal workflows in finance. So what we optimize for is building agents. We help you build deep integrations. So we're connected with a lot of tools that the finance folks need, such as Google Sheets, databases, etc. We built specifically for operations teams, and we provide SSO authentication, higher standards of security, and custom UIs with our own custom UI library. So some of the numbers since the launch, we have currently over 7,000 people on the waitlist. We have 200 active users and 4 POCs. And 2 of the larger ones are Privy Technologies, which is a finance services company in Hong Kong, and East India Polyfilms, which is a manufacturing company in India. And we're currently at 100,000 AR. What the tool does is, for one of our users, what they previously used to do, they're a B2B company, and used to have the sales team put in their data into their Google Sheets. So it looks like something like this. They have different clients, assets, etc. And then the operations team actually got this as a file, uploaded to the admin, uploaded to the database, and the engineer manage it. And this is just one of the very manual workflows they had. So now we let them connect Vaun and put everything all together. So let me show you how it works. So once you're on the platform, you can type in a simple prompt of what you want the application to build, and then you can connect to your existing tooling. So what they did is they've connected their Google Sheets, and I have this here already, their database and their company authentication. Now, once they type the prompt, it gives them a complete application right here. And so they can click on deploy. There's a single click deploy, and it's deployed here as well. So once a sales team comes onto the platform, they can authenticate with their company account. So this is their flow. And this is going to take them to Okta, which is their corporate account. So they can actually manage access appropriately. And then once they're in, they see all the data from the sheet that they wanted to see. So different portfolio dashboard, they can see the portfolio analytics, they can see the rebalancing, and the whole platform is very functional as well. So you can export the CSV data that they're dealing with, which is the data from here as well. And you can go and onboard new clients, which is the flow that they really wanted to see through this flow. The best part is, once you have all the tools connected.
I apologize, but the time is up. Now, time for questions. Dear judges, do you have any questions?
It's very clear, the presentation, and it's definitely a pain point that we have in our company. I have seen a surge of kind of tools similar to this, and I wonder what your edge and differentiation might be.
Yeah, that's a great question. So a few of the things. One is that we have the domain knowledge for what we're building. So we actually seen these workflows and worked on them as engineers. So we actually had to build those out manually. And we're trying to really optimize to financial operations folks, which we've used to deal with a lot. The other thing is the platform. So we're building based on, we have the few users, and we're trying to start with them and build very specific agents for them, and then extend this functionality to kind of the broader use case of what they're looking for. So just some of the things are the integrations that we provide are very custom. We have a very custom UI library that we've built specifically for this, and higher security standards and SSO authentication. Hope that answers your question.
Okay, great, German. Thank you. Thank you very much for your presentation. Now let's move forward. Sang-Yoon, aid me. Please start sharing your screen.
Yep. Okay.
Hello.
Hello. Can you see the screen?
Yes, we can.
Okay.
Please start.
Can we start? Yeah. Can you hear me clearly? Yes, right. Yeah.
Yes.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Alan, and we are from AidMe, and we're from Singapore. We are vertical AI clinical mental health startup. So there are 3 core issues with the mental health care workflow system today. Number 1, in between subsequent visits or waiting for the first visit to see a psychiatrist, patients have to wait on average 4 months around the world. Nothing is being done here. Number 2, when the patient finally gets to see a psychiatrist, they have 1 hour only to explain their whole entire life story or explain what happened in between the visits for doctors to come to a proper diagnosis or follow-up. This is not enough. Number 3, doctors meet patients from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. or from 6 p.m. to midnight. Mental health professionals spend all their time redocumenting everything from memory of what the patient said into a medical record format to put into the system. So what is AidMe? AidMe is an AI trained by more than 20 psychiatrists in accordance with the international standard of DSM-5, and it converses with a patient anytime, anywhere, as many times as they want. What is happening at the background is it extracts the most crucial details psychiatrists we have interviewed wishes to see and convert it into a medical record format for doctors to just make small edits as they meet the patient. All this is shown in the summarized personal clinical dashboard for doctors to view before even inviting the patient into the consultation room.
Over the past 3 months, we have 3 MOUs LOI signed with hospitals and clinics, 2 recently converted pilots, and 20 others in active testing and refining. We have shown that we can save 30% of clinical admin time, and we have key partners for clinical adoption and validation, from Temasek Foundation to Government of Western Australia and universities. So we are one of the first few startups incubated by Meta in Asia, and recently came in as grand finalists at LSI Asia, the biggest medtech conference in Asia. We are targeting the $850 billion global digital health and mental health market. In US alone, $46 billion every year for software spend, and we aim to capture 5% over the next years to come. As compared to generic scribes CBT apps, we have AI patient agent and monitoring give us the edge to provide end-to-end, before, during, and after every session, and embed ourselves into clinical existing workflows. and we focus specifically in psychiatry and mental health first. We have presence in Asia and US, laying out the path towards global expansion. We operate on a B2B SaaS model, but apart from the time savings and cost savings, we help these clinics and hospitals to earn more, up to 4,000 USD per patient every year through the CPT reimbursement. By next year, we aim to capture $1 million ARR, but through the conversion of MOU LOIs and complete clinical validation with NTU, UC Berkeley, and UCSF. We will then scale across Southeast Asia and Europe and other key markets. Ellen is my 10-year-long friend, and Arya, we've worked together for the past 3 years on our previous venture. Our co-founding team brings in expertise from social work, mental health, ML AI engineering to building and scaling startups. We have clinical and business leaders backing from chair of universities to hospital founding chiefs and founders with health tech IPO. We believe patients deserve to be heard fully and continuously, and clinicians deserve the tools to lessen their workload, not to add to it. At 8Me, we are building their future. And I would like to end off with why TechCrunch. We'll be able to showcase in front of thousands of healthcare leaders and accelerate our go-to-market so much faster to achieve our milestones. Thank you.
Great. Thank you. Thank you guys for your presentation. Dear judges, Sayan.
Thank you.
Yeah, could you please go back to the slide where you have your partners, how you're connected with Temasek
Thank you. So
Foundation?
Temasek yes, I'll answer the Temasek Foundation first. So Temasek Foundation is the non-profit arm of Temasek Fund. So it focuses on the philanthropy, and we came across them through the grant application, and we connected with the associate director, and we are now applying for one of their research grants, I2Start, and then they'll help with the adoption across the national healthcare groups in Singapore and across Southeast Asia. And for the government of Western Australia, we pitched at the LSI Asia. That's where we connected with Stephen Dawson, Minister of West Australia, and we'll be making a visit down in September. And for UC Berkeley, UCSF, we were in San Francisco last month to onboard the public health director, and this will be a joint research with NTU and also the US universities.
Marat.
Hello guys. One question. Am I right that your product just provide chatting and talking with patient before visiting a doctor? That's why it save a lot of time for doctor and patient during the meeting. Is this exact your product or something more?
Thank you. We are actually something more than that. So we are actually before and in between visits. Actually, there's also one more element is that our AI, the doctor have their own account and they can release module system. So let's say somebody have anxiety, the doctor can release a module system called cognitive behavioral therapy. So as long as, and the patient side will see, it's like, oh, this module is enabled for me. So we digitalize everything, which is all pen and paper today. And as long as the patient fill up properly and everything, the hospital do need to call up. So we do patient monitoring and we also do in between subsequent visits. And we do facial recognition too. We just added a facial recognition aspect to it also. But I think what differentiates from us is we are very vertical towards psychiatry, which is where a lot of psychiatrists, they see a lack in this, where they're very afraid. And documentation is the most painful part for mental health professionals. They spend all their time documenting everything. And even until today, like last month, we met up with a Stanford head psychiatrist of Stanford. He's a head researcher. And he said that there isn't anything that helps with the documentation for mental health yet. Yeah. So we hope that we can fill the gap and we can chase up with the technology but we don't want to replace the human element. We just hope to assist. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, great guys. Thank you very much for your presentation. Now let's move forward. Salome, Stamo AI, are you ready to present? Stamo AI.
Yes, I'm ready. Hi. Let me share my screen real quickly. Yeah. Just to make sure, am I audible and am I visible?
Yes, we can hear you perfectly fine. Yes, and we can see the screen as well.
Okay, that's perfect. Hi, I'm Salome, co-founder and CEO of Stamo AI. Stamo is a startup that helps companies to generate high-quality marketing materials to boost their sales. To stay competitive, businesses need a lot of relevant and engaging content, and hiring agencies costs between $1,000 to $5,000. Doing it manually means using at least 3 different tools and wasting days of work. This problem is especially real for small companies and startups who need both quality and quantity of content and to grow, but can't afford professional marketing. The same goes for personal brand owners who depend on social media content. Here's an example of how one of our users solved this with Tamo. One of the co-founders of the skincare product company saved up to $800 and days of effort to create this commercial. And as she said herself, she has no editing skills or no time to do it manually. So we took to take care of it. And this funny commercial for the Father's Day. When we mention competitors, people often think about giants like VO or Sora, but these are general generators that we actually use as internal tools. What users really need is a targeted product, and Stamo is built specifically for marketing use cases, and it's not just a generator, it's an assistant that helps businesses to start and sell. Today, we operated with a consultative sales model. Users book a call on our website, and we provide customized services based on their needs. But we will automate this process soon to be more scalable. The market is enormous. In the US alone, there are 34 million small businesses trying to compete and grow, and 70% of them rely on social media only, and we are building communities directly reaching out to potential customers and etc. Our strategy is to start with startups. We are members of several accelerators, and we negotiate so their member startups will use Tamo as their marketing solution. Since each batch has about 15 startups, the numbers add up so fast. By 2028, we plan to have 600 companies as customers, reaching over $2 million in annual recurring revenue. We already have 5 paying companies as customers and over 2,000 beta testers on our platform who come and test our generation platform daily. In our team, we are 4 co-founders, all tech and business proficient. We met at tech events and hackathons, and we've already worked together for at least 3 hours on different projects. Get high quality commercials with us. Let's talk.
Thank you very much, Salome. Great timing. Dear judges, do you have any questions?
How do customers find you?
How do customers find us? So basically, I go to the conferences and events when I came in DC, Washington, DC, and there are like small businesses conferences or expos that I always go and pitch to them. So one of the co-founders that I found and is our paying customer right now, I just pitched to her and she was really interested, and then we started collaborating.
And how is your business, your revenue model? Do you charge by product, like by advertising? Is it like per minute basis? How does it work?
So basically, how we work is that as we found out about with our experiments, we found out that each company has their own needs. So basically, we did this consultative model because every company needs their own numbers of campaign series, or they want their own results, and we just tailor our platform based on their needs. So basically, one of the companies that we work for, we charge for numbers of videos because, for example, one of them just wants in August like 7 videos for Instagram Reels. So we started to figure out how many credits do we need to generate 7 videos. And then what type of resources do we need? And then that's how we charge them, and also make some sales and discounts to them because they're our first customers. So yeah, that's basically how it works.
Okay. Great. Salome, thank you. Thank you very much for your presentation.
Thank you.
Now it's time to move forward. Have a good one. Do we have anyone from NeuroRevive? Okay.
Hey, what's up? Can you see me? Can you hear me?
Yes, we can do both.
Perfect. So let's start. My name is Adrian. I'm the founder of NeuroRevive. So the greatest challenge millions of people face each year. Oh, sorry, I have a technical. Yeah, there we go. Each year is sudden paralysis due to strokes or spinal cord injury. So in this, coupled with aging populations, there's a high number of people with mobility impairments, and the solutions for them is quite limited on the market. So we're trying to do a signal that combines several technologies, such as biosignal detection and 3D scanning and 3D printing, to develop an exoskeleton that will help people with paralysis use their hands again. So we're able to do this now because there's a really good combination of technologies. There's a specific 3D printing processes that allow us to get a very cheap product and very high technologically. So we already filled the patent for US and EU. We've done some successful initial tests in which we managed to help a paralyzed person drink water for the first time in 15 years unassisted. So far, we're only 4 people, but we cover pretty much everything. We cover the electronics, the back end, front end, mechanical, and so on. We've already raised 150K at 2.5 million valuation, and our next goal is to raise 1.2 million at 12.5 pre-money valuation. Doing it now will give us a great opportunity because we will be very niched on the market because there's no similar device specifically for hand paralysis. And we're only targeting in our financial projections 1%, which is extremely conservative for a new branch in the market, which we will create. This 1% means 9,000 new patients each year, only in the EU and in the US. We're selling it quite cheap for $15,000 compared to Bionics price, where the prices start for an advanced Bionic from 40K and go up to 120K. The projections at the beginning will be quite, quite small, because first we just want to get the technology to the people. And so far we've managed to do an advanced prototype. We did some customer testings. We won some accelerators in Europe and in Silicon Valley as well, and we got our first round. So there's an overview of the current competition that doesn't quite fit. Okay, got it.
Thank you very much for your presentation, but the time is up. Dear judges, do you have any questions?
What's your edge to your competition?
We're using a combination of technologies that allow us to do fully customizable devices at a very low price. And the only way this product would ever work if it's fully customizable, because I think there was someone presenting bionics before, prosthetics. So when you build prosthetics, like, they work independently. It's a tool connected to your body. But when you build exoskeletons, it needs to work together with your body. Like, it needs a mechanical system that mimics the human movements, and they need to work together. And that's pretty hard to do unless it's fully customizable. And that's our competitive advantage, which is the main business.
Okay, great. Thank you very much, Adrian. Now it's time
Thank you.
forward. Busy, Alexander, you can
Yes,
during you.
that's right. Gonna just present the screen real quick. Just give me a moment to start the timer for myself. Can you see the screen?
Yes, we can.
Okay, I'm ready. So, hi everybody. My name is Alex. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Busy, and we are fixing hiring for the AI age. So, traditional recruiting is failing. Recruiters are expensive, job boards are noisy, and AI has made it much worse. From 2021 to 2025, the number of applications per open role has grown over 300%, and agencies can cost more than $20,000 per single hire. Recruiting teams are overwhelmed and are forced to choose between quality and affordability. We felt this pain and we decided to come up with a completely innovative approach. Instead of professional recruiters, we empower vetted industry professionals who actually know great talent to refer candidates from their networks. So here how it works. A company posts a job and sets a referral bonus. Vetted recommenders browse roles and refer people they personally know. Candidates confirm interest and the company only pays if a hire is made. So for example, Sarah, she is an engineering manager and she sees a software engineering role posted on Busy. She refers Daniel, a former colleague whom she trusts. And Daniel gets Sarah endorsement, confirms his interests, and if he gets hired, the company pays Sarah the referral bonus and Busy takes a 25% cut as our platform fee. We use AI at every step of the user journey to scale and improve the experience. Our model is higher quality, faster, and more cost effective. To confirm this hypothesis, we interviewed 60 target companies. We've heard that sourcing is time consuming and expensive and is getting more difficult to find quality candidates, and that now more than ever referrals are the way to go. And every one of those interviewed companies expressed interest in Busy model. So why it works? For companies, we offer lower cost per hire, stronger signal, and faster sourcing. And for recommenders, we offer cash rewards, network monetization, and recognition. It is a win-win by design. So demand for this model is clearly there. Here's just some examples that we came across in our own networks. Some companies are willing to offer up to $30,000 per single referral. But until Busy, there was no way to structure, scale, or trust the process. Now we just launched our MVP, and we onboarded 15 companies in just 1 week, which is pretty awesome. We are 330 billion US hiring market. And even with conservative assumptions, we see a clear path to $75 billion in annual revenue. And now, lastly, to introduce the team, again, my name is Alex. Currently, I'm a consultant at Bain in London, and I'm a Georgetown graduate. We have our CTO, a Princeton-trained ML engineer, Firuza, and Noor leads product. He's also Georgetown graduate, and now he's working in data science. We've known each other for over 6 years. We trust each other and we complement each other across strategy, product, and engineering. And we believe this is a problem worth solving, and we are the right team to take it on. Thank you.
Great. Thank you very much, Alex. Great.
Can I quickly ask a question? Thanks, Alex, for the presentation. So I've seen like millions of solutions of the AI recruitment. I personally have invested as an angel in 2 of them. So what's the unique proposition here, like if you could explain?
Yeah, of course. So our value proposition is that not AI per se, we are leveraging human connections. So no AI can know for sure that a single engineer, let's say, I don't know, John, for example, just by scanning his resume with AI. No AI can know for sure that this is a good engineer. But another person who worked with this person, who worked with John, who interviewed this John previously, they know if he is a good fit or not. And that's what we're leveraging. We're leveraging human connections, and AI is just a support layer, not vice versa.
Maxime? Okay, I see. Thank you. Oh, no. Maxime, you have a question?
Yeah, I just wanted to challenge a little bit. So why, for instance, if Alex is a good fit for me, why would it be a good fit for Daniel?
No, of course, yes. So I think, yeah, again, it's just like a human communication. So they probably can vouch for their professional qualities. They can vouch for their approach to work, for their reliability, something that AI cannot really, vouch for. So I understand this criticism, and I agree with that. There is obviously no perfect hiring solution, but our value proposition is that we still can do better than purely AI or purely recruitment agencies or purely current, job dashboards.
And let me build more on it just a little bit. When you interviewed all these 60 potential customers, did they want to have a referral type of solution, or they wanted to have a some vetting mechanism in
They
order
want
to filter out
Yeah.
candidates.
They actually wanted to have all of that. So what surprised us a little is that some companies, fairly a lot of them, hire on this through referrals, but also they want to trust those referrals, right? So the core value proposition of any referral is trust, and we try to build this trust with AI powered referring, AI powered vetting. So we vet all the recommenders. We make sure that they're real, that they have real real expertise, that they have a real job, and we also vet candidates as well.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Okay, great, Alex. Thank you very much for your presentation.
Thank you.
Let's move forward. Humanet app. Do we have anyone from the team? Humanet app.
Yep, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, we can hear you.
Okay, let me just share the screen 1 second. Can you hear the screen?
Not yet.
1 second.
Okay, it's coming.
Okay.
Not yet, but
Can you see it now?
it's starting. Yes,
Okay, 1 second.
we can see this.
Okay, my name is. All right, now here we go. I know you're really tired today, so I'm going to make it as quick as possible. So, my name is Ojekberk Gulomov, and I'm going to introduce you with the Humanet app. So imagine you have an old social app, and you use it for the first time, and it really truly understands you, and you can ask yourselves why. Because Humanet app is the first social video platform where the main algorithm is the mood. And today, the social platforms are flooded with endless, meaningless feeds. Algorithms cannot understand users' needs, and they get annoying ads, toxic commands, and leave with empty feelings. And here's our solution: emotions as the filter. You choose how you want to feel, and we show you only the content that matches the mood. There is no negativity, no emptiness. And what about the ads? So they become a game. You watch them and you can earn units. And you can spend them on perks and privileges and even shopping. So what about the unique features about the app? So we have weekly challenges that we appreciate real world good deeds, and a surprise reaction for truly original content, and birthday gifts that just for your special day, mood-based expansion into movies, music, and trending topics in the future. So what about its business model? So we offer advertising agency inside the platform, and we have a smart mood targeted advertising for units and in-app currencies for purchases, perks, and donations. So the recent market research shows that 223 billions were invested in 2024 into social media, and that means 12% annually. And 64% of social media users want more personalization. And we're not just fitting into the trends, we're creating a new category, we're lifting a new bar. And that means emotional AI in social media and integration into real world, and making people that they're changing the world into a better place. In other words, Humanet is not just another social network. It's just a digital companion that knows exactly what you need right now. And we bring in the humanity into social media. And if you want to feel difference, just choose the mood. So here's my team. And this is me, Kojak Gulamov, obviously, and Tanaka Haruto from Japan. Now he studies. He works in United Kingdom. I met him in YC Combinator. So we now working on the MVP for the product. So thank you very much.
Oh, great. Dear judges,
Thank you.
have any questions?
Well, what have you built so far? Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead, Daniel. I'll ask there.
That's it. What have you built?
Excuse me?
What have you built so far for the MVP?
Well, we discussing with my co-founder the first, I mean, the interface of the MVP. So I've came up with this idea about 1.5 months ago. So we are in the early stage. I think in the product will be ready in mid-October, I think. Thank you.
My question was going to be if the content is going to be created within your platform or if you're going to feed from existing platforms such as Instagram,
No,
X.
no. The content will be uploaded into the platform itself. I mean, into Humanit app. It's gonna be another YouTube, but way more than its algorithms. I mean, it's gonna be more sensitive. I mean, it helps people to feel them. They making something bigger. I mean, they changing the world. I mean, they feel like they are more. I mean, they can help the world through the app.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Maxim? You are muted.
Is it going to be B2B or B2C product? And if B2C, how many customers did you validate this with?
Well, as I said previously, it's gonna be a alternative for YouTube or TikTok. So we're going to have users, and I'm going to promote the this app through content makers.
Good. So let me be specific. My three daughters, they love YouTube. Why would they switch to your platform?
Well, so the YouTube doesn't have any advertising company, so I'm offering to the market. I'm going to make a advertising company that and the ads can be related to the emotions that the users chosen, and users can also get rewards to watch. Whenever they watch a ad, and they can make purchases. I mean, like TikTok Shop, you know. I think everyone will be profited of using this app.
Good, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Great, Korakbar, for your presentation. Now,
thank you very much.
Let me try to call the project that did not respond last time. Do we have anyone from QR Folio? I see. What about Carthago Machine? Carthago Machine? Okay, in that case, we're done for today. So dear founders, judges, thank you. Thank you all for joining us today for the global round of the Road to TechCrunch Startup Battlefield. We've seen 27 amazing startups from 17 countries. That's definitely incredible when you just realize 17 countries and there are only 27 people. So to all the founders, I would like to say thank you very much. Well done. You did really great. Your hard work and passion really stood out today. And to our judges, thank you very much for your time, feedback, and support in helping us choose the best teams. So with this round, we finish our national competitions. Next up is the regional final this Friday, where the top 20 startups will compete for a chance to go to TechCrunch Startup Battlefield in San Francisco. The result of this round will be announced most likely tomorrow, August 13. So please stay tuned in our Telegram group. Our media partners at Tech will also share the updates on their platform. And thank you once again, and we look forward to seeing you at future Road to Battlefield events. Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye.
Good. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Can I ask a question?
Have a
Sure,
good
please
day.
go ahead.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Can I ask a question, please?
Yes, yes, please go ahead.
Yeah, how many startups will be selected from the global round?
So, up to 2, let's say, because
Up to 2.
one spot is definitely yours, but we also have Silk Road nomination. So
Uh-huh.
there's a big chance that 2 startups will be selected today.
Okay, cool. Thank you, Madis. Thank you for organization. Have a good day.
Thank you for being with us. Bye-bye. Okay, great.